because there's still evidence of giants destroying Faerun. You guys were left with many options of which giant lord to tackle, from cloud giants over the Evermoors or Parnath, to hill giants that are turning people into pigs, frost giants that are attracting dragons using an orb of dragonkind, and frost giants that are reaving the coast, and as well as the situation with the storm giants that may require you to get an apparatus of coalition from this sunken ship somewhere in the sea. You guys decided to tackle the hill giants, being the weakest, the dumbest, and the lesser of all of the giant kin. That took you guys to this small archipelago just west of Gundalan, about 30 miles. A group of islands known as the Beholder Isles. And you'd fully been briefed by the Harpers. You were given a map and everything and all this information. You guys decided to have your ship just anchor off a small island southwest of the hill giant's steading. You made landfall on this beach and moved your way up to this giant wooden building. You could hear the bellowing laughter of hill giants within and the smell of smoked meat permeating the air. You'd also found evidence that the hill giants have been working with frost giants through some tracks on the north side of the island near another beachhead. You've entered the steading and fought a couple of giants. You'd seen these orcs that were preparing food in the kitchen. They were being used as slaves, and they're completely broken. They pointed you guys towards a dungeon level, which is some sort of ancient stone architecture that's actually not of hill giant design. You made your way down there, and combat broke out pretty quickly. A large contingency of about 40 bugbears was stationed in a series of rooms. When they saw you all, they attacked. You guys defeated the bugbears, and Norin and Lily, you were just securing some things on the airship, and you took a rowboat over here from the other island, helping out the other members. So you've arrived on the rowboat, you've followed the tracks of your party members, and you're just about to run into them now. Not only that, Rend had opened this door, and kind of looks like a prison cell, and inside the room, beyond the door, are about 20 pigs, winking away, wallowing in their own filth. There's a cave-in at the end of this tunnel, and it is pitch black here as well. I think Thomas has a light source, or maybe Nara. So you guys can kind of see their light from around the corner. Just as you guys had disturbed the pigs, it looks like a couple of sleeping hill giants have woken up from their dozing slumber, and they started a fire pretty quickly, and that kind of drew everyone's attention. And once the hill giants had rubbed their eyes, they've looked up at you all, and they kind of yell out, "Hey! You not meant be here!" And they start reaching for some rocks nearby and look like they're going to throw them at you guys. So let's just roll initiative. Just get straight into the action. So that booming voice that you hear in Norin and Lily, it's coming from a hallway in this direction. This hall that you're in, it has a 20-foot high ceiling, and that's pretty standard throughout this level from what you've seen. You arrive from a set of stairs about 50 feet to your north, or maybe a bit more. So you've only just kind of head down these stairs into this dungeon. You don't really know much about it, and neither does the rest of the party. Alright, so you all hear that though, and Thomas, you're up first.
Alright, well, I'll come on, Nora. Let's keep them from helping us from afar, and I'll
Alright, you guys both teleport. You drop Nara off there and... Oh wait, where are you teleporting?
Up to the giants.
Okay.
Don't get sat on.
Yeah, don't get behind Nara. Because I'm so brave.
Oh, yeah, you teleport into this room, and you see some nice ham hocks lined up against the north wall. There's a pig in a cage to the south and a big bunch of pork chops. When you move away, Thomas, this giant's gonna swing his club at you. And he hits. He comes in quite quick. It's just like a big wooden, burnt tree trunk, basically. Looks like he uses to kind of push some coals around in the fire. He brings it up quite quickly with his mighty strength, and he just kind of pokes you with it.
Ouch.
And this guy's going to attack you as well. You actually moved out of his reach too.
That's smart.
He also hits. He slams his club into you for 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm all shield.
Alright, you cast shield as you move away, and that second club attack is just going to bounce straight off of it. You not an orc? You not a pig? What are you? The giant says. He steps around this massive fire, and he turns to face Yunar, and he says, I know what you are! You're not an orc or pig! And he tries to hit you with his great club. He takes a wild swing and it completely misses. Flies straight overhead. He tries to bring the club down again. And he hits. It kind of just nudges you for 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Meanwhile, the pigs, they start rooting around in Ren's loincloth.
Whoa, hey.
It tries to bite onto your loincloth. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Norrin just turns around and walks the other way.
The pig bites onto your loincloth and starts tugging at it, and it won't let go. It has you grappled.
I don't get oh, I'm not raging, never mind.
A few other pigs, they're just kind of interested in you, Ren, and they're just like kind of, they're feeding off all of the bugbear bits that are stuck to you.
Nice.
They give you a nice little fling. Norrin.
Does he still have speak with animals up, by the way? Ren?
He had spoke to him, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I was watching the stream. I didn't know.
It lasts 10 minutes, so I don't know.
He was speaking to the pigs, and yeah, you were convening with him for about 2 minutes before these hill giants woke up.
Just wondering if they were just asking for tasty bits. 10, 15. Okay, there's giants. Another 15 feet for my full 30. And hey, he is just in range of the darts. So I'm going to start throwing darts at him. I'm gonna do so sharpshooter style. Here's the first one.
It's a hit. Alright, you throw the dart over like a throwing knife. It sticks into the hill giant and pierces his flesh, slightly injured.
Alright, throw number 2.
Just this massive target. It's a crit. The hill giant opens his mouth and he attempts to kind of bite the dart. Ah! And it just sticks into the back of his throat.
Jeez.
That don't taste good! He yells out.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, another one. Ah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah. The third dart just falls short, hits the ground near his feet.
Okay. Alright, no bonus action or anything. That's it. We've had these since like session 1. Just nobody's used them except until now.
Alright, the pigs are just kind of snorting at you.
Like, stop, you idiots, and I'll try to break the grapple.
Alrighty. The pig. You just push the pig straight off of you. Hungry.
And yeah, I'll try to blow past them. 30, 40, and
uses their reaction to do an opportunity lick. And misses.
Ooh. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dash. And wait, that was, yeah, that's 40. Okay. Yeah, that's it. No, never mind.
Wait, you how far did you move?
I moved 40 and then I dashed for 40.
Use your action
So 80
to
up.
break the grapple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That would be 40.
Okay.
That's San.
I'll move to there, and then I'll bonus action dash to there, and I will.
Well then.
Hello. I'll toll the dead on this guy.
You hear the bell toll. The hill giant has all these darts sticking out of him, or 2 good darts sticking out of him, and the necrotic energy just turns those injuries into these rotten purple and blue patches of flesh that ooze.
That guy's having a bad day.
Oh, this tastes very bad! Yells out in giant. Lily.
Okay, I'll come. I see everybody running in the same direction, so I'll. Okay. How far away are we?
I'm 60 from this guy.
Oh boy. I can't get close enough. Not with you guys there. That's okay. I'll just dodge action for my turn, and then I'll be able to do something.
Nara.
I moves here and says, "How's this taste?" and starts swinging at this giant.
Oh, what you got? He looks down at you, brings his head right down to inspect your sword. Head. You slash him across the face. Ah! Taste stinging! Head. And you puncture the sword into his gut. He's almost dead.
Oh, would you name the sword?
That hits. And he still he says, "Okay, no messing about. Let me look." He leans down again and you just jam the longsword straight through his eye socket. Oh! He hits the ground and it shudders the floor around you and puts a small crater in the flagstone floor. This hill giant looks down and says, "Hey! You kill him! Now, me have to eat you!" And he swings his club at Nara. He hits for 15 bludgeoning damage. His club is just kind of like a gnarled tree branch. He takes another swing with it, and you see a few rocks just kind of spill out to the side of him. They've got a couple of benches here that they were laying on and some rocks just lazily piled underneath. He takes another swing and it hits. It gets straight through your armor and hits you for 26 points of bludgeoning damage. Thomas.
I'll just shoot him and burn. Or not.
It hits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're not wearing armor, they just kind of got like a nice layer of fat protecting them. The fireball slams straight into him and scorches his arm slightly, burns off all his chest hair.
Oh.
I hate that smell.
What are you concentrating on, Thomas?
I don't think anything.
Must have been from previous fight.
Yeah, I think it was a wall of fire from last fight or something.
Yeah.
Trying to keep from getting hit.
Alright, the pigs just kind of... They don't exactly run off and, you know, like they're liberated. They just kind of start spilling out slowly and just pretty much start hoovering all the corners of the hallway.
I see they kept their human intelligence.
Norin.
I'm gonna run forward 30 feet.
Alright, when you come around the corner, Norin, you notice hiding in the shadows right next to you are 4 bugbears. They kind of flush up against the walls.
What are their what's their armor situation?
They look like this, very much like the handout. They've just got some hide armor protecting their waist. They've got some leather gauntlets, a shield, large wooden spiked shield. Each one of them has in each hand,
Okay.
and there's jagged looking morning stuff.
Probably not gonna do sharpshooter stuff at them then. I need a weapon for reach. Let's see. I'm going to. I'm gonna yell back to Lily and Than. There are a few bugbears. Shouldn't be too much though. And then I'm gonna continue throwing darts at giants because that seems a better use of my time. So sharpshooter darts at this guy. There's one, maybe. There it is.
Yeah. You throw it over like a throwing knife. It sticks straight into the giant's leg. Big spike.
Okay, here's number 2.
Hit. You throw another one, and this one hits him underneath his arm in his side, and the pain causes him to kind of kill right over and lets out a yell of agony.
Alright, and here's number 3.
Hit. You throw another one over, sticks straight into his neck. He grabs his neck and blood is just pooling down all over him.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to look at the bugbears and then use my bonus action to hidden step and go invisible.
The bugbears squint their monobrows at you.
Yeah. Alright, and that is my turn.
Ren.
Alrighty. Start moving. And yeah, they look like I'm just gonna take the dodge action this round.
Yar's probably got that
Ren
guy.
does this. He just crosses his arms and stands there.
Yeah. Or I should have went prone.
The
Just slide
bugbears,
down.
They point their morning stars forward and say, "He turned invincible! Grab him!" And this guy rushes you, Nara, and tries to grab you. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check. And you just push him away. Kind of palm him off. The bugbear pushes forward and bumps into you and tries to drag his morning star across you. and he just you almost trip him over. You step to the side. A third bugbear rushes in and he tries to hit you, Norin, and he's way off. And the final bugbear pushes through all the other ones and he takes a swing at you, and he's way off. He swings into the wrong square. Than.
I'll move up right behind Norn, and I'll toll the dead on the... How many giants are in there? I yell out.
What?
I will... What will I do here?
Shove Norin into the bugbears.
Well, I can't really... If I
put my
go
hand
there,
in
then I'll
maybe.
block. Yeah, I'll just toll the dead on the giant. Best thing I can do right now, pretty much.
You toll the bell, and again, all these injuries that the hill giant suffered just rot. Almost dead.
And bonus action, help action on this guy here.
That's the one that tried to grab me.
Lily.
Okay, let's see. I need to get within 60 feet to be able to use my spell. That's there, so okay, I should be able to come this far, and now I should have the 60 feet needed. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to get that that ogre too with the same thing.
Alright, you toll the dead. The hill giant collapses. All of his flesh turns pallid, and he just slips onto the ground. He snaps the bench that he was resting near and slumps into the corner dead. Nara.
Down here in any kind of danger?
You can hear the fighting to the east. Bugbears.
Then I'll dash.
It's quite dark here, Nara, and when you're around the corner, you just see as a group of bugbears kind of fighting an invisible Norin. Thomas.
Three, four. I can hit them all.
Do it! Do it!
I'll try to. Yeah, I'll just firebolt that one.
The firebolt hits the bugbear. He absorbs some of the fire with his shield, and he gets a little bit scorched.
Alright.
The pigs are just kind of hanging around. Alright.
As I become visible, I draw Kelly, and I'll start swinging. Go for this guy first.
Direct hit.
No, obviously no sharpshooter. Take that off.
That's a non-advantage hit. Alright, you slash the bugbear, and that's enough to make the bugbear bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna put my unwavering mark on him. that case. And then we'll go ahead and swing again at the same guy.
It's a hit. You get under the bugbear's guard and just puncture him straight through the chest with the longsword. Dead.
Cool. Then I will. I'll go for the one that's right in front of Nara. I don't think I'll be able to kill that other one. One shot, so.
Hit. You slice under the bugbear's shield across the waist. The bugbear's looking pretty hurt.
I'm going to put my unwavering mark upon him as well. No bonus actions. That's it.
There's only 3 bugbears left. Ren.
Alright, Ren's gonna run up and squeeze into here. Can I squeeze there?
Yeah, you don't need to squeeze there. You can stand there comfortably.
I just meant squeeze between Than and Lily to get there.
Oh, you'd have to ask them.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. The one that Norin attacked, I'm a reckless attack that guy, and Great Weapon Master. Ugh.
Miss. The bugbear steps back.
Bastard. Let's try that one more time.
That hits. Bugbear holds up his shield and you just cut straight through the shield and through the bugbear. Falls to the ground.
Alright, and then I'll use my bonus to attack the guy in front of me.
Hit. You swing your axe at that bugbear and
Jesus
just
Christ.
slices it.
That's so much damage, dude.
And then that's it.
Really? That's it?
A single bugbear. It just stands
Oh.
its ground and it comes in.
There's one left.
Trying to hit him. And it just slips up on all the bugbear blood all over the ground. Dan.
I'm gonna slide my short sword through Norin's legs and stab it.
Don't miss. You miss. You hit
Okay.
Lauren's antlers.
Oh god. Oh good. All right. I thought you were gonna say something else.
That was code.
I'll put the help action on him, and probably move up to here. End my turn.
Lily.
Oh, it's crowded up there. I don't think I can squeeze in. I think I'll just try to ding dong doom the last one.
Despite the bugbear not being injured, its fur just starts to fall out and it looks deathly ill. It's almost dead. Nara.
I'll move there and attack the bugbear.
That hits. You push past the bugbear and slide the longsword across its neck. As you do, it spins and blood sprays the wall. The bugbear hits the floor. All over.
Alrighty.
Nara. Hold the thon. I took a couple club hits, man. You got anything in that med kit for me?
Sure thing. I'll apply some salve all over Nara.
Whoa.
Where is it?
Alright, Nara's
Yeah.
got
We're working it.
Almost looks away.
Oh, okay.
Nara's got a big lump on her head, and Than just starts lathering oil like everywhere else except for where she's injured. But it's still healed.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
I'm afraid of.
So, what did they miss?
Well, a few giants, and yeah.
Yeah, Norin's just gonna come in here and start collecting his darts.
And pigs that can talk.
Oh. Well, I mean, we did think they were people, right?
Did they have anything worth saying?
Ask who had the thing? Rend?
Right.
did
They just said they
What's
were
Rend?
human. They were ritual. Turned them into pigs, and then they tried eating my sausage. So yeah.
All
That happens.
So
All right.
these corridors that you've walked down, they're almost 20 feet tall, 18 feet tall. They're buttressed every 10 feet by wooden braces, and in this room the ceiling extends to about 30 feet high. There is some strange looking implements just kind of resting on the edge of a fire in the middle of the room. There's also some, it looks like some hocks of ham leaning up against the north wall. There are 2 wooden benches against the west wall, and to the south there's some pork chops and a pig in a cage. The fire pit looks like it's been used dozens of times, and the implements that are kind of on the edge of this fire pit look like branding irons.
I'll pull one out.
It's
See what it really is.
not too hot. It hasn't been in the fire for too long. That fire's just started. There's some tinder nearby and whatnot, and it doesn't have any sort of specific symbol on it. It just looks like it is designed to inflict pain. As you're doing this as well, others look around to notice that one of these hill giants, actually has like this big fat gold chain around its neck, set with a fire opal.
I was gonna drink a couple potions while they're checking things out. Heal potion.
So,
Do we let the
we have
pig out?
might as well. We have confirmed that the people have been turned to pigs, right? So, what how do we turn them back?
How did they get turned in the first place?
Through some sort of ritual, I believe.
Yep.
So how you turn them back is dependent on how they were turned in the first place, then.
Actually, we were kind of hoping Lily would show up,
Ah, well, there we go.
didn't we? Hoping
Yeah.
that maybe Lily can figure out if we can. Is it a magical?
Yeah, like
Lily, go
Knock
check out
on
that pig. Let us know what you
Arcana
find.
check or something.
Please.
I'm gonna look
Please.
it deep in its eyes.
It looks like a pig. It starts eating the pork chops when it's unlocked.
Oh, that's nasty. I don't even know if that's cannibalism or not.
Are you sure this pig used to be a person?
Good question.
No.
Well, weren't the
Not sure at all.
ones that were weren't the ones that we
Rend?
knew were people eating stuff off of a rend?
Are you human?
Rend still-
Were you human?
Yeah, Ren can still
Yep.
talk.
I think so. I don't think it's concentration. It was 10 minutes from when I cast it.
Yeah, you've got it for a little bit longer. As you're standing around here as well, Norin, you notice something about the edges of these wooden benches that the giants were resting on. They're pretty damn big. They're about 3 times the size of a regular bench. But the sides of them have these manacles dangling down at about waist height, and the legs of the tables are spattered in blood. Underneath the tables as well, there's an Iron Maiden. There are some thumb screws. There's some iron boots with spikes, some chains, some whips. There's what looks like a strapado built underneath one of the benches. It's all torture equipment.
Well, this is a very unpleasant place.
Or we found the red room.
And I'll point out the torture equipment. Which all of the torture equipment, I'm assuming, is built for the size of a regular humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it look like they were cutting the pigs up in here too, since there's this pile of meat, or was it maybe brought in here?
No. There was a kitchen upstairs though. But it doesn't look like a butchery.
Maybe this is
You
just
know,
food for the
Yeah.
butchers.
You know, Mr. Pig, you're eating your friends, dude.
I'm hungry. You're not my friends. I have no
There's
friends.
there's perfectly good giant bodies and bugbears. You could be eating on them.
I'll eat you, you runt.
Yeah. I'll leave him to his gross task.
Is it? I don't know. I feel it's a little strange that the pigs would. Honestly, they are kind of acting like hill giants. Just wanting to eat everything.
I
Interesting.
think that's actually pigs.
Isn't pigs the one to eat anything, everything, anyways?
Yeah.
That is a goat.
Right.
I saw this play one time about a serial killer, and that's how he got rid of bodies, was like feeding it to his pigs.
As you head down this way, you can hear like the clanging of iron on an anvil. It sounds like someone's working some sort of.
Oh yeah,
here.
we're supposed to find the forge, right?
Clang, clang, clang. And
Why do we want to find the forge?
You see up ahead in a regular shaped room a dwarf. He's wearing a chainmail apron and he's covered from head to toe in soot. And he's just he's working a forge. He kind of walks to and fro and doesn't even look up to see you guys. He kind of walks away and you get some movement. And...
Guys, I think there's a midget giant up here.
I don't think that's what that is, Rin, but good guess. You're trying. That is what counts.
Man, I thought I had it.
Oh!
Oh, that is not a
Oh
midget.
shit!
Okay.
As
That
you
was-
guys
Hello.
come around the corner,
Hail, friend.
a fire giant just kind of hears you guys moving along and suddenly gets almost kind of spooked as he bumps into Nara. He jumps back and looks down. The fire giants are about 16 feet tall. There's two of them. They're both dressed head to toe in armor. And when they see you all, they give you all a strange look. And one of them looks down at you, Nara, and then looks over at Rand and Than. The fire giant says, "What is this?" In giant.
Hell, friend. I'll try to make it. I'll talk to him back to him in giant. I'll walk forward a little bit. We were told to come to the forge.
Who are you?
I'll like whisper to Than real quickly. I don't really know what to say here. I've just gotten here.
Make a deception check, Nara.
Okay. This is gonna be good.
Who told you to come to the forge?
Did y'all learn any hill giant names?
Nope. No hill giant names.
What are you saying to the other ones?
Sorry, I was just confirming the person that sent us down here. It was the chief's wife.
No need to use big words like confirming. Show me the skull, your token of passage.
I'll lean back over to Than.
We're supposed to deliver something. The
we
other
have
dwarves
one?
had something that we're supposed to take to the forge. Now,
Show
Do we
me
have one of those?
the
For real?
token of passage. And he's already got his great sword out.
Hold on. I'm getting it.
Anybody
I'm
remember what
seriously-
it was?
Out of character, I am asking, do we have one of those? Because I don't know.
The answer
The
is
dwarves
no.
had something that they wanted to get to the forge, and we said we'd deliver
Okay.
it for them.
I'll say, hold on, and I'll like start reaching in the bag of holding as I like walk forward towards him.
Just pull shit out one at a time.
What is it? Show me!
Hold on, and I'll pull out a stuffed teddy bear. Is this it?
He scratches his head. And
I
he
was
looks-
told this was it.
He looks at the other fire giant. The fire giant nods his head, and then he shakes his head, and he scratches his head. No! And then he attacks.
Okay. I just wanted to be by him before that went down.
Alright, Thomas, you're are you like hugging Rend or piggybacking on him or?
That's on top of it.
It's in a ride.
So that's what the
melded.
heart
You're
means.
like uncomfortably close. You're about you're less than 2 feet away, Thomas.
Instead of meld into stone, it was meld into rend.
Well, you know what? Rend the Giant Slayer. Let's twin a greater invis on you and me.
Oh, cool.
Let's make this interesting, Thomas. Come on, roll on the wild.
Oh no!
Form of invisible person.
Ah!
Even larger invisible person.
Sweet. Quarter staff, baby. Alright, and I'm not on top of anybody there, am I?
No.
Okay, then I'll stay there.
You notice that everyone around you shrinks, Thomas.
How's it getting smaller?
You messed up that spell. I will rage against these guys. Mark that. Alright. And then, yeah, I'll run up here beside Norin. Since I'm invisible, I'm just gonna attack. No, you
I
said
was
they're
half
fully...
expecting you to relentless attack, anyways.
Almost said it.
I know.
And you said they're fully armored? Yeah.
Full plate.
Alright, so I'm just gonna I'm just regular attack then, no great weapon. Just regular. Oh, I should have.
That's a direct leg chop.
Nice.
Alright, you just come over and you break straight through his full plate leg greave, and you split through the armor into his kneecap, and he just falls down onto the ground with a mighty crash that shakes this entire room.
Oh shit, I go before him too. Awesome.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. See if we can do it again.
It's a hit. You hack into him again, and you know the giant slayer just works so good against these giants. It cuts straight through his armor and flesh. Small injuries so far.
Yeah. And that's it.
This fire giant is going to move over, and he just reaches into this big pool of molten lava that's encased in an obsidian wall. It's been used here for forging. He pulls out just like a molten glob, and he's going to step back to give himself a bit of room, and he's going to just try and throw it at Norin. He's got half cover against this attack.
Okay. Is half cover
2.
just add 2? Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction awarding maneuver.
Alright, you just kind of cut the molten glob in 2, and it just sprays out around to the side of you. Miss. Lily.
Okay, I'm gonna start casting a spell. It looks like I'm moving through molasses, and I'm gonna drop a slow down there on that corner so I can get both of them.
Nice.
Alright, I'll give you the... Oh, you're putting it, what, there?
Yeah, if we send it down here, then it...
template, so you can...
Oh, thank
put it
you.
on where you want to put it. So obviously you can't see around the corner there.
I should be able to drop it there, right?
Yeah, as long as you can see the center, then it's not gonna... It's gonna go as you intend. Go where you intend it to go. Alright, you cast slow, and the giants are gonna make wisdom saves. They both fail, and they get slowed down. At -2 AC, -2 on dex saves. They can't use reactions. They can only use an action or a bonus, but not both. And they'll repeat the save at the end of their turn. Nara.
Move there, and I'm gonna bonus action fighting spirit and attack the giant.
Alright, he is prone, so you have advantage.
Go for the temporary hit points more than the advantage.
Sure. Hit. You slice into the giant. Hit. You continue poking the longsword through the gaps of his armor. You hit him again. That third slash starts to put a couple of small injuries on the giant, and it looks almost bloody. A dwarf who's stacking up some weapons in this corner. He looks over at you all, and he just stumbles back, and he falls over prone in the corner, just back to the wall. Looks kind of haunted. Norin.
Alrighty. Let's make some attacks with Kelly. Here's one.
Hit. Keep on just poking the fire giant. Hit.
And 3.
Hit. Slash through him 3 times, and the giant's still not dead.
I'm gonna put my unwavering mark upon him for that time. Okay. I'm gonna save my action search for now. Actually, you know what? He's still prone, right? So
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get a better chance than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and keep popping him.
Hit. Run the longsword through him again.
Okay. 2.
Hit. Another
Pincushion.
13 damage.
And 3.
Crit.
Oh, come on. What a shitty crit.
You jam the
That's
longsword
fucking
straight
great.
through the fire giant's neck. His eyes are bulging, blood's coming out of his mouth, but it's not enough to kill him.
Damn. Okay, well, at least he'll have disadvantage on, well, really everybody but me, because because Rind and Thomas are invisible. That's it.
He's going to very slowly stand up using half of his movement speed. And then he kind of moves forward and he sweeps his arm through the air, and
When he moves within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna make an opportunity attack against him.
that hits. As he leans down to sweep his arm across the ground here, his neck is almost kind of close enough for you to reach. You jump up and jam your longsword into his neck again, and he just falls forward, shuddering this chamber as his body hits the
Nice.
ground. Then,
Well, I will move forward, I suppose. There. And I see the giant. And I will Toll the Dead on him.
He fails, and he just has this tiny little patch of necrosis appear on his face. 19 damage.
And I will put the help action on him.
The next person to hit him is going to be invisible.
For
Yep.
Thomas. You're welcome.
That should.
Alright,
I
I'll
always
jump
appreciate
jump
Let's get
over
rid of
Norn and Ren here and over this corner.
quarterstaff.
And since I'm invisible, this will waste his help action, so
Excellent.
Well, you can
work,
drop-
Thomas.
You can drop invisibility
What's
if you like.
no, I'll just pew pew a little.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to those vile words. That hits. That hits,
God damn.
That's what you want to call a hit.
and that hits. It puts a couple of dents in his armor. Ren.
So, since I'm invisible, I'll make the some ghost noises while I run at him. And then I'm gonna try a Great Weapon Master attack against the guy.
Oh boy.
Hit. You chomp into his leg, but it's not enough to put him down.
Try that again.
You hit again. Going for his shin. It splits through his armor, blood pisses out everywhere. The giant's badly hurt, but he's still standing.
1, 2. Alright, that's it.
He tries to give you the royal flush, Ren. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check. He tries to grab you by the hair and you get a 13.
Uh-oh.
That's weak.
He's going to dunk you in the forge.
You're dead, nerd, he says. He steps forward and he puts you underneath the molten lava.
He dunks you like a chicken nugget.
Giving him a magma swirly. Oh my lord.
And it's not nice being in lava.
Mm-mm.
You take 31 points of fire damage with your resistance. And if he's starts his turn in there, he'll take the damage again. It's when you enter it or start your turn in the lava, so he's just, he's being deep fried. Lily.
I cannot get close enough to Rend to do anything, so I will just ding dong doom him and hope somebody else saves Rend.
The
Doing
fire giant starts to cough and splutter as all of the injuries he's suffered get rotted. Nara.
I'm there and start chopping him.
Hit. You slash into his side with a bit of a leap. And that hits. He falls down onto a knee. You jam the longsword into his side again. And that's another hit. You slash him across the face. Blood flicks against the wall. A line of blood drips down his cheek, and the giant's just screaming, staring at you, Nara. This dwarf just looks frightened and he's just curled up into a ball in the corner. Nara.
Alright. I'm gonna run over here. And I'm gonna try to chop the hand off that's holding Rend. So I'm just attacking the giant.
Miss.
Okay, let's try again.
Hit.
There we go.
Oh, Did the giant save from the slow?
He did. You're not concentrating
that's fine.
anymore.
Thank you.
You
10 damage.
slice the giant's hand off, and the hand and Ren just sink deeper into the lava.
Yeah, I'll grab Rend with, like, I'll grapple him with my last
Alright, from
attack.
kind of dipping your hand in the lava or getting close to the surface, you
That's
take
fine. I'll take damage.
8 points of fire damage, but you manage to pull him free before he's
Okay.
not
Yeah,
even
I'll just pull.
he's not even medium rare yet.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. You're fine.
Now, if you hold really still, Ren, we'll have a nice cast of you.
I start checking my beard though.
The beard is fine; it's completely untouched.
It's a magic beard.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
It's in fact it's the only thing you're still wearing.
You know, I'm kind of glad you're invisible.
Just as you say that, invisibility wears off.
Oh, good lord.
Still got breastplate, but no loincloth.
We should go talk to this dwarf.
I may have some extra clothes here. Might be a little large for you, but it'll work.
Whew, get away from the lava.
The dwarf says, "Back! Back! Get away from me! No! No!"
You got nothing to fear. We're friends.
Or with the resistance. I just want to keep saying that.
And he looks truly haunted, and he's just always crying.
Is there? Does he have physical injuries, or can I check him out to see if he's got? Can I assess what's happening with him?
And you can see scars all over his body.
Does he seem injured or just healed?
Make a medicine
Scars.
check. You can see that he looks dehydrated, malnourished. It looks like he's been tortured, but you know, he's also emotionally scarred. But he doesn't have any physical injuries that you need to heal or anything like that.
All right. Well, I'll try to give him some comforts with maybe some rations and maybe a little water.
A hug.
Make a persuasion check, Sam. With advantage, because you're giving him some food and water.
And a hug.
Yes.
You pull out the water skin and kind of go to hand it to him, and it kind of drops and hits him on the head. And but then you jam some rations in his face, and he takes them and he starts stuffing them into his mouth feverishly. Oh. By Moradin's word. Thank you.
Welcome. Your friends have gone to find a better life outside if you want to follow.
My friends?
Your friends in the kitchen.
They were orcs.
Oh. Whoa. Oops.
And
They
I
weren't
think
dwarves? Oh
I
shit.
think dwarves hate orcs.
Sorry.
For the most part.
For some reason I remembered dwarves. I don't know why.
Norn
Never
is
mind.
going to take a big swig from his flask, and then approach as well. Here, this might help.
He nods. Oh. I.
Now, only one swig. I want that back.
Not that I need to warm my belly in this hot environment, but it should do
it's
well to ease the pain.
It's dwarven fighter whiskey.
He takes a drink. Ah,
What's your name?
Flamebeard's Fire Randy?
Yes, sir, it is.
I know that taste. You are good people. He stands up.
I need
We
the
try.
flask back.
My name's Dinglebar. Surely you've heard of me.
Have we?
Where are you from, Dingleworm?
I'm from Citadel Felbar.
Aha!
What do you know about the Citadel?
Didn't we just come from there?
No, we came from Mirabar.
Oh,
We've been there, though.
Surely if you've been there, you've noticed how shoddy the arms and armor of the army are without the famous Dinkelberg fortune.
Well, honestly,
possibly, but we weren't looking for that.
yeah, we weren't.
We had
paying too
missions.
close attention.
Oh well.
But I am sure you are correct, friend.
You don't have a dwarven eye, except... Oh, 1 second, sorry. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 7 dwarven gods. That's an angel.
Struck Donald
Beer.
Duck in it.
Yeah.
He's referring to his beard, I hope.
Yeah.
I really hope so too.
It goes down long enough it actually covers the frontal area there, so it's just, just a big hair.
Thank Baron of True Silver, God of hearth and home, that you've come here to give me such comfort. May I hug it?
Sure, why not? Just be careful.
Oh, he just kind of closes his eyes and...
Careful, it might bite.
You're welcome. He starts getting pushed away. Ooh.
All right, sir. Now. Were you sent here? As, like a rescue mission to save me. Surely the king had sent for me.
Yes! You missed.
Oh shit!
Waiting for
Okay,
somebody to
deception
say it.
check, Tommy.
I was waiting for somebody to say it because Norin is the type of person that's just going to tell the truth.
I'm looking at our side quest to see if we actually have anything about this guy.
No.
Let me refer to my notes.
No, the king that you guys had convened with never mentioned anything about his famous smithy gone missing, and he says, as I expected. Well, you found me. As true as dwarven blood, and as loyal we are, I knew someone would send for me. I'm feeling better already. And you know what? I wasn't even doing my best work.
Good job.
Good one.
Those stupid giants, they'll have the shock of their life when they realize their blade will be dulled after every 10,000th strike, rather than every 100,000th. Oh.
But as strong as giants are, I really don't think a dull blade is going to... Well, in either case, I need that flask back, please.
Yes. Here you go. Slam it into your chest. As
I'll
you look
take
around
another-
here as well, there's
Take another swig.
or you take a nice little swig, and I don't know if you got a straw or something that you put through your helmet, Norin, or how you.
Oh,
do that?
I
It's like the
tip-
Mandalorian.
I like tip the helmet. I like tip the helmet.
No one's seen
off.
his face.
Yeah, Norin. Norin takes a drink and the camera just shoots to just his neck and down.
From behind.
Yeah, Norin turns around.
Just pans around to the back.
So, around this room there are stacks of giant arms and armor. Some of them look newly made, others seem like they need to be repaired. Shields, pikes, battle axes, two-handed swords, and other weapons, all giant sized, and they're just kind of stacked around everywhere, not really too neat. A large set of bellows and a forge in the southwest corner, and it seems to be fed by some sort of natural gas, because there's no other source it could be. There's this big burning, swirling liquid metal in here.
So, can we ask Dingleberg how long he's been here?
Me?
Yeah.
I can count the days. Months, perhaps.
And you were
So
captured and brought here?
I was captured on a scouting mission. A prospecting mission, I should say, around some foothills, silver marches, a big band of fire giants. An hobgoblin. They captured me. They said all dwarves know how to forge. Had the hobgoblins translate. I went through the hands of some fire giants. And then these blue-skinned giants with horned helms. And now these big fat oafs. And now the fire giants again. They transported me in a sack.
Any comrades with you or just yourself?
There were 4 others, but
He just shakes his head.
This is.
I didn't make it.
Well, perhaps you can head to the kitchen, the exit by the kitchens, and we can meet you there on our way out, and we can get you off this island.
But there's all them big fat giants up there. Have ye slain them all?
Everything's slain in our wake.
Everything west of.
Yeah.
All right
Don't
then,
go in the
I trust
door
your
if the door's
words.
not open.
Just take the way we came in, whatever route that was.
If the door is open, you can go through it. If the door is not open, don't open it.
So you've taken them all out.
Not all, but
No.
whatever we've run into so far. Be
What
careful.
If one of them comes through the door or something?
Do you know your way to the kitchens?
He shakes his head.
I didn't know.
How about this? How many? Is it just those 2? And I'll point to the fire giants of their kind.
There's them 2 and 2 other fat ones nearby, and some
We took care of the
buggerlugs.
other.
Well, the fat ones are dead,
Took care of them.
and the
And the
bugbears are dead.
buggerlugs. Yeah, the buggerlugs are dead.
Well, at least like 30 of them have been killed at this point.
Alright,
Oh, there was quite a few.
to try to convince him to go out into the steading by himself, unarmored, make a persuasion check.
Or he can just stay here until.
Yeah, definitely be quite risky for him to do that. And he's fairly reluctant, and he says,
I don't think I should go by myself. I think I'd be safer with y'all.
No, you'd be safer just staying here.
In here.
Well, I mean, honestly, he probably would be safer with us.
Yeah.
All right.
With
Fine.
us? Have
Sure.
you met the people that go with us?
Let's give him a suit of armor. What are you wearing there, dwarf? What do you got? What do we got?
Armor. I'm no warrior. I'm a smithy.
Here, and I'm gonna hand him.
+1 bow.
Do we have an extra one?
I'm just joking.
Because I will if we have an extra one. We can hand. I'll hand him a battle axe, and
he takes a look at it, and he's like holding it wrong.
no,
Surely
I
you're
know
not
how
a
to
swing
use
weapon.
this. Yeah, you just swing it and.
Can you use a bow? I'll take that
Got
as
an
a
arrow and
Alright.
you draw it and shot and.
Again, I'll take that as a no.
Let me give it a
Here.
go. Yeah.
Just make sure to hold it like hold the battle axe like this, and hit them with the sharp edge.
We should just kill him now.
Yeah. I did it.
All right.
All right.
We're like a practice dummy in here you can swing at for a bit. We'll be back. You level up to 1 or something?
It's level 0.
You've killed the giants. They've got gold mounds of it. You should take some. Take it all. You deserved it. I've got nothing to reward you with except for my services.
Oh yeah. Guess we can search the bodies.
All right.
Oh,
Well, let's search.
they didn't have anything on them. It's in the corner over here.
And he points to the corner, and there's a big pile of shields in the corner. And when you pull them up, you find a massive sack, 2 of them piled together. There's the usual random giant crap, a carved stone statue of a dwarf, a mangy fur pelt, haunch of meat, dented steel shield, and a giant-sized pair of old sandals. But in and amongst all of that is 1,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I have to ask, if we were to offer you a job at our, we have is it a fortress or like a tower that we've got?
Tower being
I'm
built.
gonna have to stop you right there, pal. I didn't need employment. I'm consigned to the king of Citadel Felbar.
He raises his hand when he says that.
Right. All right. Well, stick close. Giants come out. Run the other way.
You'll return to your king. Don't you worry.
Got this. Don't you worry.
Alrighty.
Look at that.
We really do not have a play style conducive to keeping NPCs alive.
Maybe you should just go to the kitchens and make yourself a dinner or something, and we'll pick you up on the way out. I don't know.
Let me just take off this chainmail apron as well. I won't be needing this.
He throws it on the ground, and he's got this like bright red shirt on underneath.
Shit. That's about right. Is this what's this at the end of the? Is it our door or?
There's
Looks like a dead end,
yeah,
isn't it?
an unfinished tunnel by the looks of things, except for the wall at the end of the tunnel is actually smooth as well.
Huh. Can I search around to see if there's any secrets?
Yeah, make a perception check. You might want to get some light because you're seeing in very dull light at the moment.
Alright.
And Nara comes out, shield up.
Actually, shine some light for you. You can make a perception check for secret doors.
I'll guidance myself.
You take a look around. You can see a wooden bracing set into the edge of the corridor. And there are these buttresses every 20 feet or so. And despite the wall being fairly smooth, it does actually look like it's still under construction. It's still kind of rough. And you feel like it just hasn't been finished yet.
Ready.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go grab that chain that was on the hill giant.
Alright, you take a look at this chain, and it's I mean, the hill giant was actually kind of wearing it around their finger like a ring, but to you it's like a nice big chain, gold chain. It has a fire opal set into it. It's kind of like circular, almost just looks like a disc, and it's worth 500 GP.
Nice.
Oh. You think this is what the fire giants were looking for?
He said something about the skull, so I don't think so.
Alright, well, then I'll hand it to Norin to put in the bag of holding.
Alright.
Dinkelberg kind of looks away.
Oh, that's where they was doing all sorts of stuff to me in that room. Oh!
Just don't look at it, it's fine. Alright, where to now, everyone?
We didn't open all these doors on this hallway. See if there's more pigs or...
You're looking a little worse for the wear, my friend. Here.
I grab my beard again. No, it's fine.
I have a couple of potions of superior healing, so I have one to spare. If you want one.
Sure. What's that? Superior's 8d8 plus something?
Yeah, superior is 8d8 plus 8. Actually, let me double check that. I think so. I think that's
It'd be D4s, right?
8d4 plus 8.
8d4.
I reroll.
I like 8d8 better. I like 8d8 better.
Yeah, that was pretty good rolls.
Now it's gonna be all ones. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 ones.
That's a lot of ones.
That's all right.
Now you dip your beard in it and you feel a lot better.
Thank you.
So this room, like the other ones on the south wall, they are barred on the outside with just this big heavy iron rod on some hooks. Pigs have gotten into the dead bugbears as well, as you guys walk away.
Oh, so there was nothing in this room? Alright, did you open it?
No.
Or did I open it?
I was waiting for
Go
you
for
to
it.
open it.
Alright, I'll open it.
Alright, you pull the bar open and pigs.
Oh, and then I close it right back.
It's just packed full of pigs wallowing in their own filth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Man, that's a lot of pigs.
It is. I don't need any more running around trying to eat me.
No.
Alright. Oh wait, was the room that other bugbears come in? Did it go anywhere?
There was
This room up here.
This hallway?
Yeah.
Some bugbears came from this direction in the fight earlier.
More doors up here.
I'm just gonna assume it's more pigs.
Probably.
Can I try to listen at this door to see if I can hear anything
Alright,
beyond?
These rooms are actually they're full of barred gates, so you can actually see inside them.
See through. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Barred gates, and you've got orcs to the north. Big pile of them, looking real sad, all squeezed in here. Maybe about 40 of them.
Jeez.
To the east, northeast, same thing. Just orcs crammed in there, all looking disheveled. And then southeast, it's pigs. Big pigs and pigs.
So are they turning orcs into pigs, or are they turning
I'm assuming
humans
they're
into pigs?
humans into pigs and the orcs are maybe
Fireball,
just
Thomas.
labor?
Maybe.
You just fireball them.
Aye! Fireball, Thomas! You filthy fucking orcs.
And I'm
Wait,
as well.
wait.
Heard that coming.
Are y'all with the resistance?
They one of them looks up at you and he looks just like he's about to collapse, and then a couple of them are in better health, and one of them steps forward and he grabs his hands and he racks them against the gate,
And he says, "What do you know about the resistance?"
Holy shit.
We know that you guys were rising up against the giants, or trying to.
Yes. The resistance. Many of us have escaped. Free us. Then you shall be rewarded.
Rewarded how? I don't need to meet my maker anytime soon.
With respect of an army.
Is he being sincere?
make an insight check. As you take a look in the rooms, all the orcs are just kind of just plain clothes. There's some scanty straw mats on the ground, and the scent of unwashed orc is almost overwhelming. You feel like the orcs being quite genuine there, Than.
Alright, then I tell him to go join his comrades outside, and I start to figure out how to unlock the door.
There's a lock and bolt, and you need to pick the lock.
I'll guidance myself.
I'll look over his shoulder and help him.
You easily pick the lock, and the orcs don't exactly come like spilling out. They all start to look up.
Oh, okay, job done, okay.
And
Go through the exit by the kitchens.
It seems
Find your
to be-
comrades outside.
only about 10 of them are helping the other 35 or so. A lot of them are just so badly sullied that they're just helpless and pathetic.
Help your friends.
Okay.
Open this one.
Don't leave them behind. I'll
Jesus.
start working on this door as well.
They just kind of start spilling out.
So many works.
They just like kind of run.
So hungry.
They just like run straight around the corner and start like pulling pigs apart and eating them. You hear squeals of pigs.
Oh God.
Make a thieves tools check to get through this one as well, Dan.
Okay. Guidance myself.
You easily pick the bars, and in this room there's about 25 or so, and only about 5 of them are in good enough health to kind of lead the others. And they
Follow your
gathering
comrades.
them.
Go find a new life.
They just like start spilling out, and they kind of march and start chanting, and then you just hear like the sound of pigs just squealing, and then just like a lot of rumbling and talking, and orcs just cheering and chanting, and they all kind of give you guys
Nara.
looks.
I want to yell at them. Tell them not to eat the pigs. Tell them they can take any meat that's already been cooked, but to leave the live pigs alone.
Ha ha ha! You don't tell us what to do. We follow One Eye.
I'll say, if you don't want to end up back in those cages, you'll listen to me.
Huh?
A couple of them confront you.
What are you gonna do about it? We eat what we want. We take what we want. You don't tell us what to do.
Chop his head off.
You just saved him.
Well, he started doing things he shouldn't have done.
We are
Are
hungry.
you all...
They are pigs. We will eat them.
Logically.
What kind of pig?
So there's plenty of already prepared meats in the kitchens.
These ones aren't kosher.
Alright, Nara, you try being diplomatic, and you try being forthright, so make either an intimidation check or a persuasion check. See if you can get these orcs in line. There's so many of them though, about 60 of them. It's hard to even, address them all at once, and
I was about to ask if I could give advantage for the intimidation. Because I was telling him to chop a head off.
Ha ha ha!
and they start opening like more of these cells and rubbing their hands together and just you hear pigs just squealing and so just eating the pigs alive.
Bacon.
Not yet. You know you can get salmonella that way.
Ha ha ha! What?
Yeah, diseases from uncooked pigs. It's nasty.
Disease? We will not fall to such disease. We are warriors. We have the
Look
stomach
at worms in there.
of orcs. If we find worms, all the better. More food,
They say, and start throwing pigs, like live pigs, onto this fire.
I say we just move on. Let orcs be orcs.
Dingleberg is just absolutely shocked.
Why would you unleash these filthy animals? They're orcs. They deserve to rot in themselves.
Cannon fodder. Come on.
Something to keep the giants busy when they come after
Yeah.
us.
Think how many targets they'll be going after instead of you.
The orcs, there's so many of them, you can't really get them under control. They eat, the pigs make deck
Get outta
rolls
here.
against being bitten, but they fail.
They can't eat all of the pigs. Some of them survive.
Well, I mean, they can probably. The
One of
giants
them
have been
starts
starving.
Probably.
grabbing at the bars where those other pigs are and just trying to bring down the bars and rip into the other pigs that were kind of kept near them. Oops, not initiative. They're unable to get to all of the rest of the pigs, but most of them have been ripped apart. They just flood out through this area.
Huh. That went horribly wrong.
Oh,
That's what we get for trying to be nice.
yeah, that always works out like that.
Maybe the pigs were lying to us. Maybe they weren't really human.
I don't know. I mean, would they know how to lie, really?
Yeah, there's
We can
30
start killing
rotten
them all if
pigs.
you guys want.
That's too much work.
He seemed genuine when he was talking to me, so
Genuine
if it works,
swine.
it works, I guess.
Yeah,
Which-
you feel like they were being genuine about rewarding you.
They may not even know that these were used to be human.
Oh, they look so hungry and malnourished. They're just starving. The first thing they think about when they get out is food. They see the pigs. And
So
they can't help themselves.
I'm just gonna follow these guys.
They never said anything
Yeah.
about not eating all the pigs.
They're supposed to go outside and meet their comrades.
They well, yeah, you could talk to them about that if you want to question them. But when they get out, they just there's no other orcs around here, so they just start eating all the pigs. You haven't seen any other orcs.
Oh, wait till everybody gets up here before opening a door.
Are we in the kitchen now? Where are we?
No, we're still in the bottom floor.
Oh, right.
This is where you'd end.
Yeah, this is where
I don't know.
It's like a large empty room where the tables are being pushed against the walls, like
Yeah.
a large group should gather here or something like that.
Like
I
bugbears.
lost track of where
Like
everybody
a
went and all the orcs.
We're back where we fought all the bugbears, just above it. Basically where we came in at.
Dinkelberg kind of says to you guys, if there's more orcs, we can't let them out. They'll breed.
True. We'll leave them in there if they are. No more deals with orcs. We've learned our lesson.
Alright.
Yeah, it wasn't that he was sincere. Orcs are just stupid. At least those were.
Yeah, you feel like yes, they're going to reward you, but you'd have to speak to them, and if they did say something about a resistance, but you have to talk to them if you want information or something like that. First thing they do is just start gouging on the pigs because they're so hungry, famished.
Oh, open the door.
All right, you swing this door open, and there's a long, dark hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there are two bugbears. They have this large brass gong hanging behind them, but when they see you all, they just kind of they surrender. They look like they're going to hit their morning stars on the gong, but they see they're outnumbered, and they drop their morning stars on the ground and they hold up their hands. We surrender! No kill us!
They're speaking in common.
Yeah.
I guess we can lock them in one of the cells down there.
Yeah, there's rows of cells against the south wall. They're heavy looking wooden doors bound with iron.
Oh.
5 of them in total.
Who are in these cells? Oh,
Prisoner!
I'll ask. Well, I
What?
figured it was prisoners, but
Let's
who? What?
open one.
Prisoner! Strong one, had to lock in. And they point to that door.
Can we see through the door at all? Or is it completely...
No, they're made of
I'm
heavy
gonna
looking
hold my
wooden logs
hold my
that have
hand
been
out.
bound together with
gonna hold my-
iron.
Knock on the door. Say, who's in there?
What are you doing, Norin?
I was gonna ask for the key.
Alright. Then you knock on the door and you get a response. A very tired, dry voice calls out, "Help! Help me!" And the bugbear just surrender and hand you a ring of keys. 5 keys on it.
I'll come over here and I'll begin trying keys till I find the right one.
You get the right one. And you see some undead warriors dressed in studded leather armor with long swords. They attack straight away as soon as they see you. 3 whites.
Okay, I'm killing the bugbears.
The bugbears have already drawn their morning stars. Die! They yell out. Ren, you're up.
What'd you say these were?
They're whites. They look like undead warriors dressed in studded leather armor with long swords. Faces are
alright.
skeletal.
Okay, I'll move here beside Lauren. I'm going to, since they're undead, I'm actually gonna... God, I don't want to use another rage just yet. I'm gonna use I'm gonna attack with the flame tongue, and I'll reckless attack the guy in front of me with Great Weapon Master. Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action to ignite it first,
Okay.
and then attack him.
It bursts into flames and bright light starts to waft out from the sword as it burns. It hits. You slice the greatsword across the white, and it's looking pretty hurt. Flesh is cauterized.
Alright, do it again.
Hit.
Come on.
You slice through the white again, and you just cut the undead warrior down.
Then, oh, I already used my bonus, so that's it.
The other undead warrior has all of these rings on their fingers with colorful gemstones, brass rings, and they try to just kind of reach out and grab you, Rend. Their hand swells with necrotic energy as they do so. That misses. Then they slash their longsword towards Norin, and that completely misses, just bounces off his armor. Got no idea why that orc is in initiative, but okay. Oh, because I rolled it.
He wants to help.
He's using...
Was that the one vegan orc?
Not quite.
I can't believe you guys.
Thomas.
Alright, I'll just firebolt this bugbear.
Direct hit. The firebolt slams into the bugbear and scorches it. The bugbear rushes Nara, stamps its foot on the ground, swings its morning star at her. It misses. Meanwhile, a white runs up to Ren. It swings its long sword at him. It misses, and it quickly tries to grab him on the arm with a necrotic touch. And you just push the white back. The attack misses. Than.
I'm going to I think I'll try to use, where is it? Sacred Flame on one of the whites.
Do you want me to pick?
The one in front of Ren, sorry.
The white fails, and Sacred Flame just kind of burns onto its arm, and it flutters its arms around and slightly scorched.
I'll put the help action on the one in front of Narn.
Nara.
Attack the wounded bugbear.
That hits. and you put the defender straight through the bugbear, killing it instantly.
I'm gonna bonus action. Actually, scratch that. I'm just gonna attack the one above me.
That's another hit. You slash across the bugbear and it's looking slightly injured. You thrust the longsword through the bugbear's torso and they're almost killed. Lily.
Alright, that bugbear is exactly 5 feet too far away from me, so we're going to try to ding-dong doom him.
He completely rots, crumples to the ground looking like a corpse. Norin.
Alright, sorry, I was reloading my page. What's left? I'm gonna go for, take one swipe at the one in front of me first. That's Kelly.
Hit. You slash into the white's undead flesh.
Alright, I'm gonna put my unwavering mark on it. And then I'll go for the other one.
Crit.
Nice.
You put the longsword straight through the white's chest. It staggers back, looking very badly injured.
Alright, I'll put my unwavering mark on it as well, just in case. And I'll try to finish this one off.
Hit. You just rip the longsword up and slice straight through the white's chest and neck. Dead.
And I'm not gonna move. Stay right there.
Dinkelberg runs up. I got this! He heaves the battle axe above his head and throws it at the white.
Oh shit.
And ding, just kind of hits this wall here and bounces to the ground. I missed!
Nice. A great weapon master and reckless attack that guy.
That hits. And you just start searing down through the white from the neck down into its chest.
Do that
And
again.
that hits. You keep on going all the way through and you just sear the white into 2 pieces. You just cut it in half.
All right then.
Well. So do we check the
Might
other
as well.
cells?
Might as well. Never know.
I'll, yeah. If they're locked, then I'll use the keys to.
Yeah, they're all locked.
Yeah, I'll use the keys to unlock them and open them up.
You unlock
Housekeeping!
and you've got 5 bugbears stuffed. Sorry, 5 orcs stuffed into this cell, just like really crammed in. There's about 3 corpses of orcs on the ground, bite marks missing out of their flesh.
Closing the door.
The orcs, they try to push out when you try to close the door, Norin, so make an athletics check. You just basically cram them back in there, and they bang on the door. Let us out! Let us out! Let us out!
All right.
Next.
I mean, it was decided to, if we found more orcs, not to let them out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely a good call.
I'll
Dinkelberg
go.
says, good! Less filth in the wild!
Go for the next one.
There's a female gnome huddled up into the corner of this cell, and her body is covered with these red wounds. Looks like she's been tortured quite badly, and she kind of looks up at you just through this bundle of her arms and legs from the corner.
I can try to help her.
She says,
Move out of the way.
Are you here to rescue me?
We certainly can try. Let me see if I can help you with your wounds. Can I assess to see what's happening?
Alright, she's, you can make a medicine check. She's, like, pretty much in the same state that you found Dinkelberg. And she's being tortured, she's scarred. But, you know, hit points are kind of irrelevant to that. Hit points are not really kind of like damage points. They're just kind of a measure
Give her some
energy.
water, maybe a little bit of rations or something.
She takes the water and guzzles it down, and then she starts putting some rations in her mouth, and she spits them out.
Oh! This is awful. Where did you get this shit?
Jeez.
Oh boy. Well, you're welcome. Next door.
Close the cell.
I won't close this one. She must be feeling okay if she can complain.
Yeah, she's fine.
Going to the next one.
Wait! Hey!
She runs out.
What?
You're free.
I
Go.
apologize. Go? Where? Where am I?
Outside, back in your cell, whatever you want.
Hang out with Dinkelberg.
She
Bunch of
Says, who's Dinkelberg?
That one.
the one in the red
hang
shirt.
out with him. Do you understand? What has happened to me? I've been captured by giants and tortured.
So is he?
Yeah, we figured as much.
Where am I? Where are we?
Do you know the island of? What's the island's name? I know the
Beholder
town-
Island.
Misfit toys.
Island in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Giant island.
Middle of the
Figure out-
ocean.
The trackless sea. Yes.
How am I supposed to just get out? And do you have a ship or something?
We do.
Please.
and the gnome cups their hands together and they beg.
Please take me with you. I
Well, we
cannot
have a
survive
mission
on
to
my
accomplish
own.
first, so we didn't come here specifically for you, but we'd be more than happy to free you from your cell.
I
And
know
when we
that you didn't
depart-
come here specifically for me. No one cares about me.
What
We'd be more than happy to help you out, but we are on a mission right now, so on our way out, we'd be happy to take you with us.
Well, what am I to do in the meantime?
Put on this red shirt and follow Dinkelberg.
We keep a bunch in the bag of holding.
What is your name?
Elisa. I'm a cook.
Elisa?
Yes, I apologize about spitting the rations out, but I have a very particular palate, and I'm sorry that your rations taste like shit. I could do something about that. Make them taste better.
Oh man, we're collecting all kinds of help. A blacksmith, a cook.
No, the blacksmith is not. He's
I was
sworn to his king.
a part of a sailing ship, but it crashed off the coast, and we were rammed by a giant longship, and in the swell I was pulled from the sea by a frost giant, and I was stuffed in a bag, and then I wound up here somehow. I don't have anywhere else to go. Please, I can cook. I could be the cook aboard your ship.
I mean, we could actually use a cook.
You don't have to eat. Think about it. You don't have to eat your rations that taste like shit ever again. I will pack you lunches every day, and they'll be nutritious.
It's a lot of promises.
I mean,
Right.
Norton's on board.
You put a nice note in my lunch.
I can do that. You see, I work with only the most specialist ingredients.
Well, hopefully we can find some of those. As I'm talking to her, I'm like unlocking the next door.
Oh boy.
Oh, good lord!
The monk? Ninja?
She's like,
A ghostwise halfling. She
Oh, nice.
she like flies out at you with like a fly kick and stops just as she's about to hit you, and She balances on your breastplate with just her tiptoes in a martial arts stance. And then you hear a telepathic voice in your head. I thought you were a bugbear. I apologize. I had held back my ki energy. If I had moved just an inch closer, I would have shattered your chest.
I'm sure you would have. Thank you for not doing that.
She does a double backflip back and lands on her feet.
Norin kind of whispers to Ren, "Oh my god, someone that can actually fight."
How'd you get
My
caught?
God.
You can come with
She
us.
gets a blue shirt. Let's go.
Yeah.
How did I get caught? I get caught on purpose. And when you speak, she actually doesn't understand you, but when she speaks to you telepathically, there's just like a certain understanding, and you can respond telepathically too.
Oh, interesting.
Ren speaks out loud every time, though.
No matter what.
She says, I'm afraid I
like
do
reading
not
out loud.
speak your common tongue. I can only understand you if you speak into my mind.
Well, I am speaking into your mind. It goes through your ears into your head.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you're saying. You can respond to me. Just open up your mind. Feel my thoughts.
I'll respond to her. Well, the communication issue might be a little difficult, but we're here on the mission, and you said you got caught on purpose, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wanted to get into this hill giant stronghold. I just
Congratulations.
hadn't figured out how to
You
get
did.
out of my cell yet.
Ah, well, here you go.
It turns out that wood does not have the same makeup of molecular building blocks that the human body does.
Of course not. It's wood, not flesh.
Yes. I know now. I'm glad that you came across me. I will start to get worried.
She's stupid. I'm gonna have to get a red shirt.
She's alright.
she's fine.
Do you require
I
nourishment?
can hear your
and or
thoughts,
water.
you know.
So
I am not from civilized lands like you all. My people have never had contact with outsiders before. We've never seen wood before.
What?
What?
Yes.
Where are you
We've
from?
never seen wood before. I cannot
That's a good
reveal to you
question.
where I am from.
Are you not
Better
from this
than the
plane of
forest?
existence?
I cannot tell you that. But
Can you tell us
Can you tell us?
why you were here? Of course, you couldn't get out of the cell.
I am
because wood is
here
not
for
flesh.
revenge. To kill every last one of these hill giants.
Ah.
Then we're on the same path.
To my tribe. I was sent by Wildheart.
Who?
Oh,
Okay.
Wild Heart.
I mean, forget I said anything.
It's forgotten.
Do we
Join
know
us
anything about
and
a wild
fight.
heart?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, can you tell us your name?
Surprised no one insider about the I've never seen wood before. My name
I
is
mean-
Dasfa.
I mean, Norn is just like, he's like, obviously she's just seen wood before. Dasfa. All right. Well, welcome to the group for the moment. We're, I don't know, getting kind of a large following here.
So you
know
can protect
who's
the ones in the red
next to
shirts.
And I don't think we're killing orcs. So.
All right. We're just
We're
not
killing
letting anyone
giants.
Out.
All the giants.
You start hearing
Oh.
some banging at this door. You there! Who are you? I demand you
Oh, God.
open up this door at once.
I said we just walk away. I don't like
Uh,
the trouble.
It's probably
You might
more
have
orcs.
You might have to change your attitude, or I'll just leave you in there. All right?
Oh, I think you're
Six-
mistaken. I'm a Waterdavian noble.
Okay, bye.
6 vampires. Open it. Let's see.
If you're a Waterdavian noble, and I open this door,
You will open
What
the
kind of
door.
reward will I get?
My family is wealthy.
What is your family name?
Net.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Say net.
Nets. My family makes nets.
Net?
Nets.
Your
Fishing
your
nets.
family
Oh,
makes
net.
nets, and you are a
A
noble.
single net?
We are powerful merchants. We have
I
a
think
monopoly of nets. Have you ever used a net before?
Okay, I've got to open the door just to see what this person looks like.
I'm guessing halfling. Anyone else?
No, she's a human woman with short hair, and
Oh,
she's
shit.
dressed like a swashbuckler.
Nice.
Are you a pirate?
I want to
We
be.
will not judge if you. We will not judge if you are.
I'm not a pirate. I told you. I'm a Waterdavian noble. I just, well, I
That
grew
makes
bored
sense.
of my life in Waterdeep, and I
Oh boy.
I joined a pirate ship that was sailing up the coast, and then we were attacked. It turns out that frost giants like nets as well, and they stole all our nets. And I'm Net, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Your name's
Net.
Net.
Can we see you?
That's
Can
my
we open this
pirate
door?
name. Oh, is it not open?
No, it's not open.
Aha.
She's dressed like a
The hell?
swashbuckler. She's got like, long white floppy shirt on, light shirt.
Well,
She got her hair shaved, kind of short.
Do you know how to use a weapon?
yeah. Do you know how
I
to fight
do.
net?
I know how to throw
What's your
a net.
a net? Okay.
My
Well,
weapon of
good luck
choice
on-
is a net.
I don't think we have any nets.
You give
net,
me
net.
anything, and I'll turn it into a net.
Here's a longbow. +1.
We're not
Turn it
just
into a
some
plus one
sort
net.
of snooty nobles that just, merch all our trade. Our families have the net making in our blood.
Okay. Well, if we find materials for a net, we'll love to see you weave one.
If we find materials for a net, I'll spot it before you even realize it's in the room.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Good to know.
So glad that you're with us.
Duzfa says to you telepathically, I am not sure what she is saying, and I am very fortunate. Her tone sounds whingy.
Yeah. She
Should
is
get a red
fine.
shirt or a blue shirt. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I
There's a red shirt for now.
Time will tell.
I'm gonna
Actually,
grab
wanna
that
pers-
axe
I won't-
and give it back to
actually wanna-
Dingleberry.
He nods
Tingle.
and he says, "Don't worry, you got my axe." And he's like holding it upside down.
All right.
He's holding
I
like a
actually do
dagger.
want to. I do want to protect the cook.
Important stuff.
Duzfa says, "Do not worry. Although one of them has a whiny voice and the other one has a big nose, I will protect them." And she's going to guard them.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Despa.
So, we searching everything down here, right?
Sure.
All right. Open this door.
You open this door and a monkey jumps onto your face.
What is going on?
Can I keep him? Can I keep him?
Oh no, that's a giant.
Alright, just hold up there. We're gonna roll initiative. As soon as you open this door, just hold up, Thomas. If you guys are moving, then you'll be needing to do that at initiative because the enemy's also not able to move. So we'll describe what happens though before we roll initiative. When you open the door, there is this ape. It's like kind of hanging to the lintel of the door, and it kind of swings forward and jumps onto you, Rend, like jumps onto your face and like kind of hugs you. And then there is this hunchback giant standing about 10 feet away. He looks absolutely grotesque. He has this ill-fitting looking chainmail and a big axe in his hand, a scar across his right eye, and he just comes out. swinging and screaming. "Ah!" And we'll take a 10-minute break when we get back and roll initiative.
All right.
everywhere. How's everyone doing?
Welcome back.
Good.
Ready to try and steal this monkey.
Yeah, it's already. It needs help. That's why it's hugging me.
Yeah, it's hugging you. It loves you. It's going first. Shit.
Yeah. Alright, so
It's gonna get tough love.
as you open the door to this chamber, you see what looks like a cluttered room with some barrels, some chairs, some crates, and a bed. This ape that was hanging from the lintel of the door just swings Tarzan style towards Rand and kind of lands on him. Then there's this twisted, hunchbacked hill giant with chainmail and a glowing battle axe in his hand. He looks very strong and wicked. There's another ape just kind of shaking its fists menacingly at Rend around the corner as well. And this one runs up and gives the help action on Rend. He jumps and hugs his face and grabs onto him and whatnot. Gets up on his grill. It starts monkeying around.
You don't say.
And it stole your techniques then. Good job, Abe. Very useful.
I'm going to I'm going to command the giant to kneel. Once I figure out how to cast a spell. Here we go.
Alright, you tell the keeper to kneel. And
Of course.
he says,
You trying to make fun of my lump back?
Well, I am now.
I have help action on him.
Sorry. Different character. Oh.
alright, this ape is jumping around, it's shaking its fist at Ren. It runs up and climbs up on the table and just grabs some random mug and tries to throw it at Than's face. The random mug misses. It actually just stops and just drinks whatever's inside it instead. Nara.
There and attack the giant.
Alright, when you move past the ape tries to fist you.
Ooh.
And it misses. That misses. Ting!
What is
Your sword
Where's your
bounces
AC?
off his armor.
Nora?
Miss. Man.
Damn, some 18s.
As you come in, this chainmail just protects him, and even with that help action, the most useful technique of all, it's still a miss. Ren.
Alright, move right there. I'll go ahead and rage. Probably shouldn't. And then, he's already got the help action. So, reckless attack. But, yeah, just regular reckless attack.
That hits. You hack into the keeper's leg, and crashes down onto the ground prone.
And once more.
Hit. You cut through his chainmail, slicing him, and he's tough. He's much tougher than a regular hill giant. Barely injured so far.
Alright, and that's, our use both.
Thomas.
move around her so I don't. Move up a little so I can see. And I'll drop a synaptic static way up high so it just hits this back ape and the keeper.
Okay. The keeper's going to make an intelligence save. And he shakes his head.
Wah! No!
He says. And he chooses to succeed that saving throw, taking
Oh,
14
shit.
points of psychic damage.
Legendary.
Ooh.
The ape. The apes are pretty tough as well. They're like very big apes. And it just starts screaming. Blood comes out of its face. And you'd think that would kill an ape, but it doesn't. The ape's like somehow still barely alive.
Alright, good enough. Click.
I think the ape guy is going slow. The keeper uses his magic axe to bring himself to his feet.
Yeah!
He screams. He takes the axe in two hands and he takes an almighty swing at Ren. His first attack has advantage from the ape. And he misses.
Cool.
He comes in again at you, Ren. And he misses. You're reckless anyway. Alright, Lily.
Okay, let's see. You know, I did it last time. Let's try it again. Let's drop a slow in there.
Hold up. I think you've got an opportunity attack first. Yes.
I was here.
Yep.
I moved back one, so right there.
Yeah, he opportunity attacks you. In that space. And he hits the wall. Miss.
Moving back the way I did. Yeah, I'll cast slow.
Alright, you hit him all with slow. The keeper makes a wisdom save. And he starts being very slow. The furious apes also. The closest one actually is not affected, but the other badly injured ape is.
And that's all for me.
Alright.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. There. First thing I'm gonna do is swing Kelly at the giant.
Miss.
Even with the slow. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's right. -2 AC. That just hits him actually.
Nice.
Deduct his AC.
Norin gives Lily a big thumbs up.
I did something!
I slice into him.
Yeah, I'll put my unwavering mark on him. I'm not as worried about the apes, so I think I will. It'll be a disadvantage, but I'm just gonna toss a quick javelin over to that other ape. Go ahead and put it down.
And we put the ape down. Rip. around me.
It was non-lethal damage, right?
I mean, we still got a whole another one right here. It's fine.
He non-lethally puts the javelin straight through his chest.
We still have a whole another one right here. It's fine. And then I'll swing Kelly again at the giant.
New mount?
That is a miss. Thank
That's a
God.
miss. Okay. Man, I really need to get some more bonus actions. That's it.
Alright, the ape jumps on you, Norin, and starts wrestling you and attempts to shove you to the ground. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check. It's a strong ape, but you're stronger and it doesn't force you to the ground. Than.
I'm going to move back to here. And I will... I'll toll the dead on the giant. Jesus.
Magic takes no effect on him.
Yeah, well, no kidding. And I will put the help action on... Is he prone?
No.
I'll put the help action on the giant.
No.
I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah. You slash into his leg. Hit. Slash through some links of chainmail and he's starting to look a bit hurt. Hit. You slice him again and he looks bloodied now. Got all these slashes all over him. Rend.
Alright. Do a reckless attack.
Miss.
Let's try it again. Jeez! That was rough.
Yeah, unlucky.
Chainmail just blocks
Even with slow?
the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well 16 miss, 15 definitely misses.
17 is the kicker while he's slowed.
Alright. So Alex 5.
The firebolt
Nobody
slams
likes-
into the keeper. It hits him in his hunchback.
Aha!
Oh, you put fire on my lump back. Ooh.
And
As soon as he moves, like, does it look like he's moving to go towards the person that put fire on his lump back?
he is looking this way. You're not sure where he's going to
Okay.
move though.
All right. Well, I want to prevent that. So as soon as he moves while within my reach, I'm gonna make an attack against him.
Hit. Alright, you jam Kelly down to his foot, keeping him stuck to the ground there. Then he's gonna swing that axe at you, Norin. And he
That
finally,
hurts.
like, it's like slow motion, but you're just watching it, and then you're like about to deflect it, but then it's too late. And then it hits you for 27 damage.
It's about right.
Fascinating how slow it's going.
And then he like speeds up.
Oh, and
at
he's
the
no
end of
longer
his turn.
slowed. Shit.
And help action's gone. It's the end of his turn. Lily, you're up. Your concentration's ended.
Okay. Well, I don't really want to get near him, so I'm going to hit him from back here. Ding Dong Doom.
Makes a wisdom save. And that gets him. Rots all these wounds over his torso.
Alright.
Oh, me lumpback, protect me, he says. No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just do the same thing I was doing. It looks like the only one that the ape has done anything against is Nara, and it like just punched her, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's been like kind of jumps on Ren's face and then tries to shove you to the ground. It seems to just be like, you know, helping him out.
helping the giant.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm just gonna go after the giant. Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
That hits. Slash into his leg.
Nice.
Mighty blow.
And I will reapply the unwavering mark, and then
Hit.
I'm going to cut your lump back off.
He starts soaring into the lump. No! It's hard to get through.
It's all gristle.
Quite thick.
Okay, so I don't have an action surge, otherwise I would. I think I'm going to use my bonus action for a second wind. Yeah, there we go. That feels a little bit. Yeah, that's it. I'm not moving.
Alright, the ape. He's going to look to the keeper, and the keeper points at Nora and says, "Go, monkey! Fish him!" And the monkey tries to fist you, Norin. Miss.
Good God.
Hey, I didn't name the attack, alright? Your fist is before bludgeoning damage.
It does hit me. Shit.
Yeah, that's how I teach you. Then.
I'm going to toll the dead on the giant.
And his lump just falls off, and it kills him. That was his source of power.
It's the lump.
Samson's hair.
The
Samson's
ape
hair,
is
keeper's
still,
lump.
it's still just
I'll put the help action on the ape.
fisting anyone and anything in its path.
Uh-huh. And
Alright.
I want to attack the ape, but non-lethally. If it...
Yes.
Alright. That hits. You just kind of punch the ape across the face with the pommel of your sword. Hit. You punch it again. It's looking all like swollen. Looks like Rocky Balboa at the end of Rocky 3. That's another hit. And you just ding ding ding! You knock the ape out. No.
Alright. Well.
I've not been hit the giant with the quarterstaff.
Alright, you
Classic.
just hit it straight in the lump.
Nice.
Axe looks like something a sorcerer could use.
perhaps.
Yeah,
Hunter.
I'll check and see what he has on him.
He doesn't have any pockets or bag or anything like that. He's just wearing a loincloth and then this ill-fitting chain shirt, which looks like it's been customized for his lump, but it also has like a leather strap kind of tucking it over. When you grab the axe, Norin, or touch it, or try to hold it, it shrinks down to size to you.
Nice. You have a magic battle axe? Yeah.
It has a bit of a faint bluish glow surrounding it
Well,
as well.
Yeah, I'll put that in the bag of holding. We'll check it out
They're
later.
very light and very sturdy. Other things in this room are a bed, animal skins on the floor, a table, a chair, some wooden boxes, some crates and some barrels. There is
I'll
like
check
a platform
crate.
as well that you notice. It's like built above the door where that ape was hanging out. You go and check out a crate, and it's filled with just some ends of armor, random odds and ends. A holder here, a boot there, and a gauntlet here.
Anything under the bed?
No, nothing under the bed.
His porn stash must be somewhere else. Alright, well, we got the magical battle axe out of that deal. Yeah. And possibly
Not
in
bad.
the bed. Anybody have some rope? I really wish Roderick was here. He would be able to, you know... I suppose I can talk to it, but I can't understand it back.
Are we keeping this thing for Roderick? Is that what you're saying?
Or... I don't
Or us.
Ren, would you like to have a pet ape?
I have no interest in a pet ape myself. But I'll gladly give you some rope if you need it.
Yeah, every airship needs a pet ape.
Yeah, absolutely. Tie him up and then I'll drag him behind us.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be dead. It's so dead.
Well, it's pretty
What are you
smooth.
talking about?
Just a trail of blood behind it, Brand. All that's left is a leg at the end of the journey.
Where'd the rest of
Pull
him
it on
go?
something and Ren yanks it and the ape's head just like gets ripped off or something.
So, how did we get down here, by the way, guys? Because
It's over here, the steps,
Stairs?
right over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
have we looked up here?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys arrive from stairs to the west.
One north.
We walked right by Notre Dame here.
Yeah. Or there's a hallway right here too.
okay, so we haven't checked to the east either. Okay.
Nope. Nope. So either one's fine.
Let's go north.
All right.
Dasfa telepathically says, if you are exploring more, I will wait here. That is
Right,
not the
what?
giant I'm looking for.
All right.
Keep an eye on my monkey for me.
Okay.
And the cook. those
I will
those are the
watch
two
them.
important things.
I will watch her and the whiny one.
West or north?
North.
A
It's a
very
very
large
large,
room.
fairly clear and empty room.
Yeah. She gotta check something like that out.
Check the ceiling for vampires.
No vampire.
Ninjas.
Or fish people.
No fish people.
Ninja vampires.
Oh yeah. Gotta watch out for those.
At the
It's a
back of
thing.
this room, the northern wall is all kind of pockmarked, and there's rubble and tools all over the ground. It's very rough.
Where's Roderick when you need him?
Looks like someone's been still hacking away at this wall, mining it. Around
They
the corner
probably-
here, there's another room, and it also looks like it's kind of under clearance. There's pretty unremarkable. A few tools here and there, all giant-sized picks and shovels and other various pieces of mining equipment, just leaning up against the far wall. Rubble all over the ground.
Do the
surprised that-
do the picks look like they're wielded by giants or
Yeah,
by
it's
like
all
orc
giant.
slaves
It's all giant
or
guys.
giant? Yeah. Okay.
It is.
Anything special about the minerals or walls here? Why would giants be mining?
Pig storage.
It doesn't really look that special. It's definitely being excavated. You can tell straight away by looking at it. You don't take hill giants for excavators or miners either.
Yeah. I mean, that's fire giants.
Hey, Rand, hold up a sec.
That would be stone giants, actually. Fire giants more like
stone
smithing
giants.
and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright, as
So,
you guys head around the corner into this room, there's it looks like some sort of guest chambers. There are 5 beds leaning up against the western wall, and there are some like makeshift desks set up here for giants. There's a frost giant sitting on one of the wooden benches. He's feeding himself from some enormous bowl with an enormous spoon, and he's got all this sludge all over his beard that he kind of wipes clean as you enter. There's another frost giant on the end of the bed just tying up his giant shoelace, and he gets up, and they've both got great axes within arm's reach, and the giant looks down at you, Ren, and says, "Go away."
Okay.
job done.
Job done. Job
Dude.
done.
Wait, did he say that in common?
He said it in giant. I didn't speak.
Oh, then I don't know what he said then.
He points,
That was the whole point. I couldn't rule the frost giants. They didn't speak common.
He points to the corridor, and he kind of shakes, like he grabs his great axe right by the head of the axe, and he kind of, points it towards the corridor. He says, "Get out of here, leave."
Okay, that I can understand. All right. Nothing to see, boys, girls, whatever you identify as.
I mean, do we not need to take care of them?
Yeah.
If they didn't, if they didn't come out with all the other fireball, other shit that we've thrown, they're fine.
Okay.
Unless you just want to kill them.
Well, I mean, fireball doesn't actually make a whole lot of noise, but maybe
The screaming,
Just the screaming and the burning.
the screaming of the burning bugbears might. But
Yeah, they don't seem interested in you guys, and they just don't want you to bother them. Leave. They look like they're kind of packed up and ready to go. And they've just
maybe they're
They're
tucked their bed in.
maybe they're tired of the hill giant shit, and they're just leaving.
we just dropped off a load of humans or something.
Probably.
Oh. Did you? I apologize. I stopped myself by running on the wall. If I had made contact with your abdomen, it would have shattered all of your internal organs.
kind of turning me on.
What if she's like a level, like a level 17 open hand monk? She could
Oh,
actually
God.
do that shit.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be funny as hell.
Kill you anytime within the next couple days.
All right, well,
Can we go down this corridor
we're
already?
going down another
No.
hall.
I hit you and you'll die in 4 days' time.
Whenever
Right
she
now,
decides.
you'll die in 4 days.
Yeah, we haven't been east.
Yeah,
With a snap of her fingers, you're dead.
it is odd though. I mean, most of the time, from what we have seen, giants don't normally work together, right? So
Mhm.
there are fire giants, frost giants, hill giants, and now what looks like the work of stone giants. This is not good.
Left
Well,
or
we
right?
are dealing with the higher intelligent giant here with that reputed headband of intellect or whatever it is.
Definitely need to take that one out.
Probably only gives them a +1.
It's definitely an elf item.
Now you can start to hear the sound of running water. It's echoing from this hallway to the north. There's some rubble piled up against the walls and a cistern up here. big well-like chamber at the end of the broad corridor. It's got a deep pool of water. The water is kind of dark, and it seems to be seeping in from the western wall where there are some lesions. Seems to be able to drain somewhere.
Is it seawater?
We found the outhouse.
It's not too flat, this island. There are some small mountains and stuff like that.
No, so it might actually be fresh water.
Yeah, natural spring, you would think. It's not like, huge. You can see.
So it's just like a freshwater fountain, basically.
Yeah, it's just stones, like a well. There's some little albino tadpoles swimming around in there. Pretty dark water, however, but the light illuminates it, and it looks to be at least 10 feet deep, maybe a little bit deeper. It's draining as well, and there actually seems to be a bit of a hole down the bottom there too.
This is probably where they store their magic stuff.
Oh, well, maybe. Want to go down there and check it out? I don't.
I don't see anything.
I want to take a. Okay, first I'll. It's dark, like kind of further down in there, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Nara, would you mind casting light on a stone or something, and we can throw it down in there?
Not at all. I cast light. Or what do you got to cast it on?
Yeah, I should pick up there's rubble over here. I'll just pick up a piece of
Longbow +1.
longbow +1. Throw that in there.
Alright, well, are you aiming for the hole, or are you just aiming for the bottom?
I'm gonna aim for the hole, just because I want to be able to light it up, see what's going on.
Alright, you throw the rock with the light down there, and it's 14 feet deep. And the rock kind of hits the ground, and it starts to get sucked. There's a little bit of a current here, and the rock kind of gets sucked away. It heads northeastish through like a tunnel there. Pretty big tunnel as well. You could fit through there easily. Maybe you might have to take.
Interesting.
It might be a good getaway if we
Escape
really
route.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have. I'm sure it's one of Lily's things, right, to cast water breathing on us every day.
Every morning, as long as you guys come meet me in the morning.
Yep.
I don't know if we have it on right
You
now.
have water breathing for breakfast.
It takes 2 pancakes and some water breathing.
You drink water for breakfast, but you can't. You just breathe it instead.
Just like taking a breath of fresh air.
We can go take a long rest in that hole.
It's good oxygen. Oh, armory?
Yeah, storage room. There's some weapon racks against the wall, but they don't just contain weapons. There's actually it's all giant-sized shovels and pickaxes and hammers. There's even some sort of auger device, some drills, chisels. There's some for smaller creatures as well. And there's a door to the north here. It's got this big fat padlock on it. And
I'm gonna listen to the other side of it first, though.
it's
Or
a
listen.
giant-sized padlock, and it's up quite high as well. Make a perception check. No sound from beyond. It's very quiet. Quite a large.
It's clear.
Large door.
Is there a small folk-sized shovel
Yeah.
among us, right?
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's always good to have a shovel.
Okay.
You want to try to unlock it, then?
Sure, I can try that.
All right. To
Here,
unlock it,
I'll-
firstly you have to be able to stand on someone's shoulders.
Oh, he can stand on my shoulders.
Secondly, it's such a large padlock. It's going to be very difficult to get your thieves' tools in there, and you'll be doing it at disadvantage.
I will guidance myself and I'll give it my best shot.
do we have
Well, firstly, who's
Large?
you're balancing on Ren's
I'm gonna go onto Ren's
making an
shoulders.
acrobatics check to balance on Ren's shoulders, leaving your hands
Acrobatics? Oh boy.
Yeah, for balancing, it's acrobatics. It's a dexterity thing. You're able to balance on his shoulders, 1 foot on each shoulder, leaving your hands free to work. You've got access to the padlock, it's huge.
I'll try it with guidance.
And you're at disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Yeah, right. Sorry. Oops.
I can't do too much worse than that.
Alright,
That's
despite
true.
it being a huge padlock, it's just a normal padlock, and the DC for a normal padlock is 15. You managed to get it open, it's pretty difficult, and this huge padlock just slams onto the ground, revealing a 18-foot high arched corridor leading north.
Huh.
It's
Locked on. It's locked on this side. That's weird. Here would
You
be
giving
like
that a
a-
whack for good measure, Thomas?
Yeah.
Alright, this door to your left is pretty much identical to the one you just opened. Big fat padlock on it, and a long corridor to the northeast that looks like it just abruptly ends.
Unfinished, like. While they're doing the whole dancing, unlocking number over there, I'll come over here, light my lantern, and take a look around.
Make a
See if
perception
there's
check.
anything going on.
Alright, it's very smooth, and it just looks like, there could be a secret door there or something, but you can actually see some tool marks. And it looks like the precise work of stone giants once again, and they like to, even though it's incomplete, they've just left it looking fairly smooth and everything kind of neat and orderly. No secret
Yeah.
doors.
Maybe stone giants are victims here.
Maybe. Do you want to try to unlock it? You want me just to break
Oh,
it?
it's locked? Sorry.
Yeah, it's got a big padlock on it, same as the last one.
Alright. Do the same thing again.
Alright, make an acrobatics check to balance on Ren's shoulders.
Whoops.
You rolled a 4. You fall over then. And actually, what is your acrobatics bonus?
It's the same. It's just 2.
Alright, you fall over and you hurt yourself. You fall off Ren. It's almost a 10-foot fall, and you hit the ground, take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Good thing you weren't standing on Norn's shoulders. You might have hit an antler.
Impaled myself. Just dead.
Yeah. Oh shit! Sorry.
Didn't survive. Didn't survive the fall. Alright. What can I do at this point? Can I try again, or
You can
is
get
that...
back on Ren's shoulders. Make another acrobatics check.
Can Nara help in any way here?
Yeah, you can stabilize him, and he can have advantage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You can make like a pyramid.
Give me a why.
And it's about to fall again now. You just hold him there. And Nara caresses your leg, Dan.
I do not resist at all. I allow it.
Norn, like,
This is for the
Norn
sound
leans
massage earlier.
Norn leans down to Thomas and just whispers, "What the hell is going on between us?"
It all started with my soothing oils that I use to heal people now.
Make
It's changed
I'm,
everything.
I'm fixing to throw him down on the ground now. I don't want to be under this.
You look down and it's actually Ren caressing your leg.
I'll guidance myself.
Go for the pencils check. Alright, you managed to pick it pretty easily, despite its giant size, and padlock slams onto the ground, and the sweet scent of wine fills this room. Large
Norn runs
barrels of
forward.
wine.
Long rest.
Yeah, Norn's all
I'm not
about
sure
it.
you get much rest.
Norn, I'm gonna pop the top on one of these casks. See what this wine is about.
Alright, you have to kind of pretty much climb up there to get up there, Norin, and when you get up there,
fine
you
with that.
notice the top actually has a bung seal, and then there's like a wax stamp on the top of it, a black wax impressed with like a death's head.
With a what?
A bung seal. Okay.
Well, I thought you'd be sitting there's something pressed into the wax.
Yes, a death's head. Like
Okay,
a,
gotcha.
skull.
Yeah.
An ominous looking skull.
That is
Giant.
not what you want to see on wine.
Maybe that's what the guy was asking us to have.
I don't know, maybe. I'll pop the seal on it.
Alright, you pull it up and make an athletics check. It's giant size and it's hard to open.
Night vampire.
You pop the
on.
top off of it and it has this, it smells good. It's a dark wine. It's kind of earthy smelling. Must be many gallons in this barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna out of the bag of holding. I'll pull out my 1 GP bucket that I got many moons ago in Yartar when I washed away by myself. And
Alright.
I'll dip that in there and bring out some wine.
The seal is like big enough that you can you can actually fit like your whole arm in there easily. There must be 50 gallons in here in one barrel. And
Is that
the
a
wine
way
is
to shrink these down?
it's black. It has a earthly smell and it tastes like no other drink. It is so good that you can't help yourself.
Oh, Norn was already drinking anyway.
You drink more. You're just guzzling it. Make a wisdom save to try and stop yourself drinking.
Okay, because I do have a flaw.
What is the flaw?
I got it whenever I summoned the rock. Only being drunk can keep me sane. That's why I have a flask now
Alright.
with good whiskey.
You don't even attempt to stop Norin.
No, I don't think you would.
It is a pint.
I'll drink
A
the whole
single
bucket.
pint just makes you absolutely inebriated.
Nice.
It's so strong. It's so potent. You're now drunk, which is poison.
Okay. So the stuff I had in my flask before, garbage. I'm about to fill it up with this wine.
Jeez.
Make an acrobatics check to try and stay on top of the barrel.
Oh man, I'm about to fall in. This is
I
a
can
disadvantage.
try to help.
I'm falling in.
No, you don't fall in. It's not big enough for you to fall in, but
I just fall
fall
off.
off, and you fall off and take 3 bludgeoning damage,
That's fine.
and you land prone. You don't even feel it.
Oh, that's some good shit right there, guys. We need to we need to take.
Norn,
a
what's gotten
back
into
with
you?
this. What do you mean?
Drinking
I
a
take
lot of
swig.
booze lately.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Huh.
I guess the dwarves are rubbing off on me.
Venturing life is a bit rough.
You're telling me. I wonder if I can strap this to my back.
Well, we can come back for it before we leave.
True. Well, we better.
It only weighs about 500 pounds.
I can carry that.
For adhering to your floor as well, Norin, you get DM inspiration.
Oh yeah, as soon as you said wine, he was running into the room.
So have we explored everything down here now?
I know why they have the padlocks now.
Other than the water tunnel?
Everything but the water tunnel, I believe.
There was also a collapsed passage near the orcs.
Oh. But it take time to clear it, or
No.
what situation was that?
Well, depends on how thick it is. I might be able to get through it like instantly.
More pigs are getting eaten.
Oh yeah.
She got everybody.
Roll
So,
10.
she just jumps in my arms at the end.
Yeah.
You carry her back to the line.
She just says, "It may seem like you're carrying me, but one twist of my body and I'd break both your arms off.
I need those.
I would give them back to you afterwards."
So are we headed upstairs, or we
I
want to
think
get
we're
to that?
done down here, no?
Hey. You.
Huh?
Me?
You.
Me?
Oh, orc.
No.
Yes, orc number
Skinny
57. Yes.
You want reward?
Sure.
You must help us get to resistance.
We are the resistance.
We must help you to get to where?
They
The
have
resistance?
broken the tunnel.
Oh, the collapsed tunnel.
Where? Which way?
No. Broken.
Yes, broken tunnel.
Yeah.
Show us.
Follow me.
Okay.
It's like, not collapsed, broken, idiot. It's kind of the vibe I got from him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me,
Where's all the pigs?
excuse me.
Eaten.
They pat their stomachs. A couple of them still running,
this
chasing
way?
some pigs around the room. So yeah, they take you guys to this tunnel. It's collapsed. There's a couple of orcs here trying to remove some loose stones, but they look pretty, like they're in bad shape. They're not working very well. And the orc points.
Tunnel is blocked. Is broken. We no can get through. They broke it. To save. From Buggy Lug.
Sorry, what's past the tunnel then?
That is where One Eye is. Great Chief.
Ah. Well, perhaps we can help with the tunnel.
Okay.
Stand back.
The rubble. How big are the rocks and stuff? Is it?
There's mostly big ones left now. It's pretty packed in there. You don't actually have anyone that's like specializes in stone, so you need to make an investigation check to prospect it.
Wait, I tell Thomas to back up a little, or move, and then I point my fist. I point my fist at it and say, "Ring of the Ram," and then spin a charge on it.
Oh shit!
Alright, now as you enter this room, the orcs quickly bite as many pigs as they can.
just to show that they can do it.
As many as they can and as quick as they can. Alright, you're using the Ring of the Ram, Ren?
Yep, I'm gonna use a charge off of it.
Just like sort of whammy style?
Yeah, just trying to break through the. I don't know how thick the rubble is, so.
Alright,
So, make it-
you can use the charge to attack a creature. So when you point it, you go Ring of the Ram and nothing happens.
No, I can't
Or
attack
you
a
can
thing.
use an action to try and break an object. That isn't being worn or carried. It's not an object, and it's doesn't work.
Oh, it's not counted as an object.
No, objects are like non-discrete items, like a chair, a table, freestanding, non-discrete item. Walls and things don't count as objects.
Well, I'll try to push. I'll try to push through 5 feet of it.
Okay. You pretty much stone shape right through it.
Oh,
There's a nice little passageway now. You can even make like a door. It was only about 5 feet deep, heavily packed rubble.
Sweet.
Nice water.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll make it into a door.
A couple of orcs with some little, very Spartan-made weapons, like some javelins that look like they've just got some sharpened sticks. They move forward and they kind of poke and prod. Who are you?
Settle down.
We're with the Ritz. We're looking for One Eye.
You? Looking for One Eye. Very
Yeah.
well. I see. You have freed our kid. We have been expecting you. Have we? That's what you say, idiot. Shut up. This way.
They point you down this way.
We've been expecting you, and it's like,
Have you though?
oh man.
They point you down this tunnel.
So,
As you move down the tunnel, you notice another big pile of rocks. They're stacked up in front of a door. A wooden bound door with bands of bronze. Heavy bronze bolts securing it. The orcs
I'm gonna
come
knock
up.
on the door.
It's pretty much inaccessible because of the rubble. You'd have to dig through it.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you could knock on the very top if you climbed up the mound.
Okay, I didn't realize it was.
Yeah, it
Not
looks
bad.
like it's been caved in. People have looks like the orcs have piled up all these rocks or something, like on purpose.
Oh.
Right, you come down here and then it's just
Okay, job done. Okay. What?
there's tons of orcs down here.
Hey, we freed all your people up there.
You come to a natural cabin. You can see stalagmites and stalactites dotting the floors and ceilings, and a big group of sullied-looking orcs. They don't look like they're in good shape at all. Most of them just wear plain clothing. And then there is one orc that really stands out among the others. He looks like he wears some bits of armor. You wouldn't call it full plate because it doesn't really cover all of his body, but he does have a great axe. And he's like just like winking at you guys perpetually. He's just got like one of his eyes closed.
I wink back at him.
All the orcs turn around to you guys, and there's about 50 of them here. And then this guy's an Orog.
Hello.
He says,
Hail, friend.
Welcome. Are you here to aid the resistance?
Yep.
I am One Eye.
So I see.
Yes. I lost this eye in battle. It was taken from me by Grumsh. That is why I am the leader of the One Eye War Clan.
How many people are in the One Eye War Clan?
Hundreds of us. This is currently our sanctuary. I am the leader of the rebellion. As you can see, I have armed all of my soldiers.
and they're just like carrying sticks and some rocks and stuff like that.
Well done. Looks like you're ready to take on the giants now.
We are looking for a way out, but it appears that we may have trapped ourselves in these caverns. The troglodytes hold the territory that mark the exit to this cave.
We have formed a truce with them.
But as Grumsh has taken my eye in battle, as sure as he has done that, he has sensual to me. You are to be enlisted to extinguish the troglodytes.
Are you not, did you say that you had the truce with them though?
The truce is to our
A
advantage,
truce.
to keep them at bay. But they are troglodytes. They are food. They are slaves.
So why don't you kill them?
Because
Oh, you're
Okay.
not talking about
There was
anymore.
more to that.
Shit, all right.
I was just
Dot.
Because One Eye Grumsh has not
Right.
sent me a sign yet.
So what are you resisting?
We are resisting the giants that took us from our war camp.
Why you are not killing giants?
By running away?
We're not running away. We are making a stand. Here. Away. After running.
I see. If you reverse the
Oh.
word, it's not the same thing.
Okay.
No.
Listen to me. And he
We're
comes
trying.
over. You notice as he's speaking to you, he's like swapped eyes. He's like got the other eye closed now. He's, like,
Oh,
rolled
wow.
his eye a little bit.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
Oh, this guy's coasting on his charisma.
Listen. We are at war here. We have enemies on all sides. Hill giants to the west. Troglodytes to the north. We've lost too many soldiers.
Oh, you didn't see all the ones we just released.
And they start to kind of pour in a little bit, dragging some pigs along. And they start to get reunited with all the other orcs. Ah, you have done well to bolster our forces. We shall eat well tonight. So there is
Jesus,
one last
open
task
door.
that you must do, warriors. You must extinguish the troglodyte. Well, they have giant lizards.
They have what?
They
I
have
didn't
giant
catch what you said.
lizards.
Giant lizards.
Yes.
All right. And what difference does that make?
Means that the lizards are giant. And they pose a considerable threat. They fill the troglodyte's mind with nonsense. They must be put in their place. Go for and slaughter the troglodytes. Let them know who's boss.
The
Well,
giant
if you want
lizard,
to-
a dragon?
If you want to be the boss, then wouldn't you need to teach them the lesson?
I have already proven myself. Grumsh has taken my eye. I lost it in war. I proudly gave it to Grumsh as a sign.
I'm sorry, but could you stop winking at me? It is very... I'm not interested in you
Mixed
like
signals.
That, all right?
I'm not winking. It's cool to blink when you only have one eye.
No, but you switch the...
You are
never mind.
mistaken. You are standing on the different side of me. That is why it appears that you're looking at the wrong eye. It's been the same eye the entire time.
All right, I am drunk, but even I know that that's bullshit.
Are you daring to say such blasphemous words in front of my army? To arms!
Don't.
And they like just throw some rocks at Norin.
Oh,
pebbles.
stop, please. Please, the humanity.
Stop! He's had enough.
Alright, one question. These giant lizards,
Yes.
how giant are they?
They're not as big as a giant, but more giant than me.
Are they about the size of a horse?
They're about the size of a horse.
Guys,
But
we have
they're
to go
smart.
fight these things.
As a dog.
Oh, we have to go.
Go
You
forth.
can tell by the way Norin's talking, he wants one as a mount.
Lead the resistance. Show my army that Grumsh One Eye has sent you all to me. Do my bidding. Kill
Wait,
the
your other people?
troglodytes, and if they don't die, enslave them.
I don't really understand what's going on here.
I don't either. Okay, so you say you're ordering us or whatever.
We are
but,
at war with the troglodyte.
Then why are you not fighting? I still don't
Because-
understand that part.
We do not have enough able-bodied soldiers, he whispers to you.
What kind of reward will you give us?
That's a good one.
They have
Wait, don't
gemstones.
they-
The
They already
troglodytes,
owe us a reward.
those filthy, stinky lizards. They have gemstones! All of them. We tried to steal some. But Grumsh said that the time was not right to steal them. Let us speak in private.
It's probably a good idea.
This way. Takes you through some narrow tunnels. It's
I
all
still
just
think he
like
was winking
natural
at me.
caves.
Norn has to turn sideways.
That just echoes the entire conversation to the other cavern.
Oh yeah. Because Norton's definitely got one of those whisper voices that is not really a whisper.
Listen, the Irok says, I'm not really. He just opens both of his eyes.
Yeah, we figured.
I'm not
I knew
really
it.
gifted by Grumps. I'm just saying this so that the orcs would believe me. They're so dumb they'll believe anything, and they're desperate. I just want to get out of here alive. I know that there's a way out. Through the troglodyte caves. They have also cut off our supply of fresh water. Without your assistance, we'll perish. The warriors that you see before you, I mean, look, they're literally just armed with rocks and stuff. They're too weak to face the troglodytes.
Tell me.
Did there? How about if you get back to the kitchens? Would you be able to supply your people with food and water?
They're not my people.
Your comrades?
Nope.
Your kin?
No. Nope, they're orcs. They're dumb as hell. I'm vastly superior.
Alright, so it seems like you are just looking after, quote unquote, number one here.
I
right?
was simply a messenger. I was sent to deliver a message to the orc stronghold. That is when we were raided by hill giants. They started beating us, and I got caught up.
What was the message?
That is not information I can share.
Why not?
So what is it that you're looking for here?
This is a miracle.
I'm looking for a way out.
Well, we can take you towards the exit by the kitchen, and you're out. But you're on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. Well,
Oh, you did not know that you were in the middle of the trackless sea, huh? That
No.
sucks.
I did.
Perhaps you can make a new life on this island.
What? No.
Yeah.
I
A new
must
tribe.
get back to my. I must get back to my clan. I have important information that I must relay to the Blessed One.
It's a long ways to the mainland. I'm not sure exactly where your tribe is, but
I cannot reveal that information to you. However, if you can get me free,
yeah, well,
I will assist you.
we can help you get free from this underground cave, if you'd like.
But what about the troglodytes?
Do we know where these?
We must kill them.
Where are they? Do we know where they are?
They are nearby. To the north, about 100 feet. I scouted them out.
Oh shit. That's very close.
Yeah, back up a little.
Well,
Why have they not just attacked you?
I don't know what.
I have made a truce with the stinky lizard people. They want to stay here in this cave. Their numbers are great. They have sharp claws and they're really stinky. They control the flesh water, and I know that there are tunnels that lead out. The troglodytes have said so. They can swim through the tunnels and see the light of day. So that's why they must die.
Maybe that other tunnel we found leads outside.
Perhaps. But then it might be guarded by these things under the water.
It won't matter.
Maybe
They'll be dead.
maybe that tunnel goes to the troglodytes.
Well, what do you guys think? I don't see how we gain anything by doing this, but
Are you not listening to what I'm saying? There are troglodytes into the cave to the north.
yeah, we heard that.
And
So we should.
you don't
get-
just have the yearning to
How much-
slaughter them?
Well, maybe we can take care of our giant problem first. That's what our mission is. And then if we have
But
time,
Troglodytes are
How mu-
much easier to kill than giants.
how much, just curious, how much time do we have left before we have to meet our rendezvous?
No, I don't even think you guys have taken a short rest. It's only been a couple.
We haven't even been here an hour. I don't. Well, we've
Yeah.
been here
Okay.
2 hours, probably close to.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long at all.
All right, well, whatever you guys want to do. If you
I
feel
mean,
like these troglodytes are worth our time, then let's go do it.
No, I only wanted the resistance to help us against the giants. If they're not going to help us against the giants, I don't care.
You got gems.
I am offering you weak, slimy troglodytes to kill. How could you pass that up?
How many are there?
Like this, and I walk away.
There is about 20 or 30 of them.
All right, I'm leaving.
Wait!
Fuck that.
Do not leave them! Be men! Okay,
We can come back and help.
don't wanna
after
do that.
we're done.
okay.
Yeah, how about
That's a mistake,
Kill the
One Eye.
giants. Let us kill the giants.
I
first.
didn't reveal this to you earlier, but some of my men have crossbows.
You realize you're back here by yourself against us, right?
Make an intimidation check, Ren.
I hate that that's not based on strength.
Yeah, no shit.
Intimidation. Oh,
Hey,
Yes, as I was saying, it's much quicker for you to go down that tunnel. Please don't hurt me.
look, let us just fix our problem, and then we can come back and fix your problem.
I don't have a problem. I just want to kill troglodytes.
Then kill as many as you can, and we'll be
go
back.
kill some.
I don't have a weapon. Can you guys
Here's a
give me
+1
weapon?
bow.
How are you the bow?
My
We do,
depth
we do
perception
have
is not the best.
I'll give him a battle axe. There.
That magic one?
No, not the magic.
This I can
He doesn't
use.
get. He does not get a magic.
Man, they were merely servants sent to gift me this mighty weapon.
Okay.
Job done. Job done.
How's it going, buddy? I walk by.
Job done.
there's 2 tunnels here. Oh no, this is just circled back around.
Yes, I guess we can
Is that
go.
what just happened? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he took us down that route.
There's
The
one-
upper tunnel, we don't know.
The orc that you walked by waves at you guys.
I assume that just goes up to the troglodytes.
Do we
Yeah.
want to go to the kitchen and take a little rest, or are we good to go?
I could use a rest.
Why don't we rest down here instead of going up to the kitchen?
Or we could do that, yes.
We can rest with the orcs.
Or we can go up to the wine.
Oh boy.
Not sure how much resting you would do then.
True. Very true. Excuse me.
Pardon me. Excuse us. Ooh, something was squishy there. I don't know.
Oh.
If we tell the orcs where the wine is, we can just let nature take its course.
Oh man. Yeah.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Oh, jeez.
It's bouncing all over the place. It's gonna take her forever.
Like Bellamy from One Piece.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
It's a lot of ground.
Well, that was interesting.
Well, if we
Yeah.
do rest, so we want to take one of these rooms back here? Like,
What you mean? It was just. I mean, we can rest. We can keep going. I don't know. Up to y'all.
We could hide in the prison cells.
Dasva says telepathically. How goes it? Have you completed your business down here?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
So let's rest under the table.
We're looking to take a rest.
Very well. These stairs. This seems to be
Yep.
the only point of entry. I shall guard the stairs for you
Thank you.
while you rest. Alright, you guys,
on the table.
yeah, can barely even climb up on the seat itself, and there's plenty of room to just like lay out here on the seat. And yeah.
Alright.
You guys,
I'm
what was that, Thomas?
I'm under the table. I'm hiding under the table, resting.
You can stay.
Not on top.
You could pretty much walk under the seat without even having to duck. Almost. And yeah, you guys hang out here for an hour. There's no activity. Everyone take a short rest. No patrols or anything like that. Just maybe a couple of orcs that move through here and there, and that's about it. Norin, you're not feeling too well. Your poison goes away, but you suffer a level of exhaustion.
oh,
Okay,
jeez.
that's not good.
You just got like the worst hangover.
Usually that does not happen until the next morning. Good Lord.
Potent stuff.
Which lord?
The one of the ones of the forest. I can't remember right now. My head hurts too bad.
Whichever one takes away the pain.
No one's not really a religious guy.
Unless this is where you're like, oh god, I'll never drink again.
Have one actually listens and says, I'll hold you to that. No, don't, please. Jeez, I'm rolling awful on the hit die there. That'll be good enough. Work smooth. What did he just carry off? A dead ape?
Yes.
Maybe.
They're just eating anything not nailed down.
Oh. Okay. Might need to tell these guys to like rest like behind us.
This orc, one of them just starts trying to eat one of the benches. Oh, tastes bad.
It's because it's wood.
I've never seen that before.
I kind of want to throw a dart at him.
Alright, you guys rest up. It's an hour later. Still got plenty of time before you have to meet back up with the airship. You've explored most of this dungeon level. I mean, unless you're interested in helping out with this war between the orcs and the troglodytes.
No.
There is something that happens now. It's these frost giants. They come kind of squeezing through this hallway, and they both carry sacks slung over their shoulders. They look around all the dead bugbears and the dead hill giant, and they don't seem to care. They just start heading up these stairs.
Job done.
Give him a wave.
I like these guys.
What's in the sacks? Can we tell?
They're closed. They can't see through the sacks.
Didn't hear any muffled yelling in there.
Does it look like there's bodies writhing in them?
No, there's nothing moving or anything like that.
Okay.
You sure? Job done.
The muffled job done.
Yeah. Alright, I'll roll off the table and back onto the floor. Alright.
Just kind of hit the bench and then roll off of it onto the ground.
Yeah, roll off the bench.
And then get off. Get up.
Take 10 points of damage.
I need the Bloody Mary.
What'd she ever do to you?
It's a drink.
Dasper says,
Oh.
"Are we leaving now?"
Looks like it, yep.
Going upstairs, yes.
Gather up the troops.
Wait, so we're leaving the island?
No, we're going upstairs.
What are you
just
going to
upstairs.
do upstairs?
Kill more
Giant.
giants.
I think it is
Complete
best
our mission.
that I stay back here and guard the whining one, the hairy one,
Okay,
and the one with the big nose.
sounds good.
Alright. You said before. What I say said. Telepathically said. That you were looking for a specific giant.
Sorry, one second.
That's fine.
You're on there and fly kicks the orc.
Yeah, Norn's fine.
Wow. Okay then.
It's a very impressive, actually.
What is? Sorry, go ahead.
The specific giant that you are looking for? What are their features, so we can know to tell you that they are dead?
He is a big, fat bastard.
So, in the hill giant, then.
He is a big,
Anything-
fat bastard. You'll know him when you see him.
All right.
Get in his belly.
Oh, man.
Question. How far is this communication telepathic?
It is
From how far away
limited.
can we communicate with you?
Only 30 feet.
Hmm.
If you are going to kill the big fat bastard, I am happy to wait here. I have no interest in having to do that myself if you are going to kill him anyway.
All right.
All that
Okay.
matters is that he is dead. For what he has done to my tribe.
All right, we shall punch him in the core, whatever, explode his innards on your behalf.
Thank you.
Hmm.
All right. Onward.
Rupture his testicle. Up you guys go. Still raining outside when you guys emerge up to the top of the stairs. You can hear it pattering down on the ceiling. Okay, job done. There's all the orcs here. Some sort of production line working in the kitchen, kind of flowing south, and then doing a bit of a circuit around this table and then moving south. As you guys head this way, you see an orc just kind of slip through a door. It's like a doggy door. He's got a big plate of food, big tray of meat, and he just kind of slips through it, and you see the door just kind of move back and forth. Okay.
So
Do we
it's
want to
like
go that way?
So it's like a saloon door, but it's like a full door.
Yeah, it's like a little flap.
So you can't really kick that. Can't really kick it in. Oh.
Get in there.
There's like a
Do we wanna go through that way, or-
style.
Yep, let's go.
It's like a cafeteria style thing of tables in there, probably. Lots of hill giants.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Oh wow!
We close it right back.
Abort.
Might be a little late.
All right, you guys.
Fucking bear in there too.
A bear?
Yeah,
It's like
right.
a polar bear.
You guys
Right
open the door and you see a massive feast hall. There's roasted pigs on a spit. There are heaps of hill giants, about a dozen of them. There is a frost giant sitting at a table by himself with a polar bear who's looking very uncomfortable. Some ogres standing around, and all these really scrawny hill giants crawling around the ground picking up food scraps. There's some giants are wearing like these ill-fitting scraps of armor, but over here there is a massive table laden with all sorts of meat, raw and cooked, and there is some hill giants feasting. Mainly one, a female hill giant with a bloodied chef hat around her head. And every single hill giant stops eating. Every single ogre stops hitting themselves in the face with clubs. And every little servant stops scrounging around on the ground. The only ones that keep on moving are these orcs. And that's where we're going to wrap up the session.
It's just a record scratch, and then they all look towards the door.
Yeah.
Job's done.
and I won't be here next week.
Oh great!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Rand
What
opens
bad
the
timing.
door and then vanishes.
What
Says
bad
nope.
timing. This is job
I'm
done.
gonna go hook up with the halfling down there.
Done and leave.
Job's done. Leave.
So we all agree to meet in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can't make it next week either. Sorry.
You guys will be fine.
I'm gonna do a Ren vote.
Ren can be leading the Viva la Resistance downstairs.
Kind of rally them to y'all's cause.
I was about to say, you go kill all of the troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
Come back up riding a giant lizard leading an army of orcs. You should have a troglodyte head like on your head.
I'm wearing the head of one eye.
Alrighty, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Looks like we're going to
Good
be in a
times.
big fight next week. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
See you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.